Updates. In the NBA, 7 p.m., Detroit Pistons take on the
games and other events through the Ticketmaster box office. Shop exclusive gear at the Bucks Pro Shop or get a favorite snack at Fiserv Forum's concessions. It's a win-win gift that lets them choose their experience. To purchase a gift card, visit bucks.com/giftcards.
If you're concerned about heart health, remember that you are not powerless. At the Fredert and the Medical College of Wisconsin Health Network, we're pushing to outsmart heart and vascular disease by helping to assess your risks and guide you to heart strength, by providing breakthrough research and renowned expertise for treating common conditions and the most serious. Let's stay out in front of heart and vascular disease and embrace every day life has to offer. Learn more at fredert.com/heart.
Justin Garcia back on the BMO Bucks Radio Network. Time to take a look at the injury report for tonight. 3 names out of tonight's contest for the Bucks. No Chris Middleton, still recovering from bilateral ankle surgery. And the 76ers without Joel Embiid, who's dealing with left knee injury management. And the prized acquisition in the offseason, Paul George, out with a left knee bone bruise. Tonight's injury report is brought to you by the Fredert and Medical College of Wisconsin Health Network. When we return, we'll be rejoined by Dave Kane and give you some final thoughts heading into the season opening tip-off on the BMO Bucks Radio Network.
Students, don't miss your chance to take your shot at slam dunk savings on Bucks tickets, Deer District offers, and more. The Bucks Student Rush program, presented by Ticketmaster, features exclusive offers that won't break the bank. Whether it's a night out with friends or a break from the books, we want you to join us at Fiserv Forum to cheer on the Deer. What are you waiting for? Visit bucks.com/studentrush and register for this free program with your EDU email today.
If you're hearing this, you're missing all the action. Nothing compares to catching your Bucks in real life. It starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Milwaukee Bucks and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Buck stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Whether they're here or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than being able to say you saw it live. See you courtside, Milwaukee.
For your fellow fanatics and your number one fans. For your game day compatriots and your everyday companions. For your personal cheerleaders and your personal heroes. For the reasons you smile, get covered with dental and vision insurance from Delta Dental of Wisconsin and Delta Vision. Learn more at deltadentalwi.com today.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners, so they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Bucks courtside.
Good to see our defense going, see the offense, see the ball hopping, see everybody, having fun again.
On the home of the Bucks, WTMJ.
It is the regular season opener in Philadelphia, 3rd consecutive year. The Bucks open things up with the 76ers. Tip-off just around the corner. Dave Kane has the call of the action coming up after this on the BMO Bucks Radio Network.
Bill Sim, the Sentinel, it seemed like you were carrying the whole team tonight. What's different?
Better diet. Plus, I upgraded to a BMO Bucks debit MasterCard, so yeah, I am carrying the team, literally. Last question. What perks does...
Sixers, Bucks, an Eastern Conference showdown that I've called next on the Sixers Radio Network.
76ers basketball is brought to you by Jackpot City Casino, Ticketmaster, NovaCare, Five Below, BetParks, Toyota, NJM Insurance, United Concordia Dental, and Integrate. Now with our pregame show, here's Tom McGinnis.
NBA basketball is on the air. Good evening and welcome to a brand new season of Sixers basketball. We're live at the center here in Philadelphia on a gorgeous fall night. It's the 76ers playing host to the Milwaukee Bucks. Tom McGinnis with the call. The 79th season of NBA basketball. We'll have the anthem with Joy Hooper, the opening lineups, the ringing of the bell, and the opening pageantry of the night's activities, including Nick Nurse. We'll do that all right after this on the Sixers Radio Network.
Ring already. She had made it very clear what kind of ring she wanted. Yep. I pretended that I was going to kneel and picked up a pine cone instead of pulling out a ring.
What a jerk. But when I saw that ring, I was like, oh, he did good.
I really love Amy. I really, really genuinely love Amy.
I love you too.
At Hellsberg, find the engagement ring worthy of your story. Designed with the love, care, and craft it deserves. Visit a Hellsberg store or Hellsberg.com.
Welcome back to Sixers and the Bucks here on opening night. Tom McGinnis along with Sixers coach Nick Nurse. And Coach, do you still get excited for opening night? Sweaty palms and anticipation in a good way?
Yeah, I think for sure in a good way. Definitely, you feel it all day long. I'm getting excited, ready to go. I don't know what this is, 12th year in the league for me, 7th as a head coach. It's certainly exciting. I do want to extend some congratulations to you, however. Starting your 30th year. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's big time, man.
Yeah, fun job. I appreciate it. And you make it so nice in terms of how you handled this. I appreciate that greatly. What concerns you and what makes you excited about your team against Milwaukee tonight?
Well, listen, I think the biggest concern that I have, and I say this a little bit tongue-in-cheek, is I'm not sure what we got after 6 preseason games because you just don't kind of understand who you're playing or how hard that team's competing that night in the preseason and all that kind of stuff. Certainly just want to see where we are, right, against a really good team, a veteran team, see how we handle some big bodies out there, things like that. But I think we've got some great looks at Drummond, Caleb Martin, Eric Gordon, some of these new guys, Yabusele, have all played pretty good, right? And again, I'm just not quite sure what level we were playing at that point. I guess we're going to find out here in a bit, but they fit in nicely with Tyrese and Kelly and Kyle and some of those guys that are coming back, and we're just excited to get out there.
And lastly, you're one of the original architects of the wall to guard Giannis. Yeah. Is that still the key when it comes to Milwaukee, even now that he has Dame alongside?
Yeah, I mean, it's still, I think, the hardest thing to
Once again, Joy Hooper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to meet tonight's participants. First of the Milwaukee Bucks, head coach Doc Rivers. Tonight's starters at 6'2" from Weber State, number 0, Damian Lillard. 6'5" from Duke, number 33, Gary Trent Jr. 7 foot from Stanford, number 11, Brooke Lopez. 6'6" from Baylor, number 12, Torian Prince. And 6'11" from Greece, number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The bell is a symbol of the city's unity and passion. Ringing tonight's bell. He rushed for 176 yards and a touchdown last week to beat the Giants 28-3 from your Philadelphia Eagles. Running back, number 26, Saquon Barkley. Barkley. Once again, Saquon Barkley. Barkley.
They removed the bell from the playing surface. And now the Sixers intro video on the Jumbotron scoreboard. The lights are down. Everybody was given a white t-shirt with the script, "We are made for this," in blue on the front. And the 76ers about to be introduced. That's public address announcer Matt Cord introducing Joy Hooper with the anthem a moment ago. Eagles running back Saquon Barkley, who rang the bell. Great afternoon of running the football for the Eagles on Sunday, and then endearing himself further to the faithful by being magnanimous and allowing the younger players to play. That was a great scene on the sideline with Coach Nick Sirianni for the football team on Sunday, as the Sixers get set to tip off another NBA season. Last year they opened in Milwaukee, ended up incurring a 1-point loss. And today they're back here to start this season. They'll be on the road at Toronto Friday, Sunday afternoon against the Pacers, before coming back next week, the 30th, to take on Detroit.
76ers! Head coach is Nick Nurse. Now tonight's starters at 6'7" from Kansas, number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr. At 6'6" from IMG Academy, number 1, KJ Martin. At 6'11" from UConn, number 5, Andre At 6'3" from Indiana, number 23, Eric Gordon. And at 6'2" from Kentucky, number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Flames shooting into the air from a propane tank adorned with Sixers colors. Behind the basket, Sixers Entertainment Squad members waving a huge blue flag with the 76ers logo, and the Sixers running out from a corner behind their bench. Opening night, the Sixers playing host to Milwaukee, and we'll have the opening tap in a moment. Tip-off 24 coming up on the Sixers Radio Network.
Don't let a break in the action stop you from jumping into the adventure of Jackpot City Casino, proud partner of your Philadelphia 76ers, and the most rewarding casino experience right at your fingertips. Once you join the adventure, you'll spin a daily bonus wheel, have hundreds of games at your fingertips, get chances to win big sweepstakes, and much more. Jackpot City is available in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Go to jackpotcitycasino.com/US/Sixers now to join the adventure. For full bonus wheel terms, see jackpotcitycasino.com/US/promotions. Must be 21 plus and present in New Jersey or Pennsylvania. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
SEPTA offers a variety of career opportunities. Our core business is transit, and with 5 modes of service, we rely on and need operators, engineers, and conductors. But it takes a host of other specialties, including mechanics, electricians, plumbers, masons, painters, carpenters, welders, and more to keep the system moving. As an employee, you will earn competitive compensation and great benefits, including medical, dental, prescription, and a pension. Visit jobs.septa.org to apply today. That's jobs.septa.org.
At Independence Blue Cross, we believe in cash rewards. It pays to have coverage with Independence. With the strongest network of doctors and hospitals in the region and free 24/7 virtual doctor visits, you can feel confident that quality care is always within reach. Learn more about your coverage options at ibx.com.
Sixers are in blue, their icon uniforms, and Milwaukee in white with green. Set for basketball here live from the center in South Philadelphia. Drummond will jump center for the Sixers atop the Sixers. Red 7 and the blue 6, a circle of stars around the red 7. Scott Foster is the crew chief. Brooke Lopez will jump for the Bucks. Sixers will go right to left with Gordon, KJ Martin, Maxey, Kelly Oubre, and Drummond. And Drummond wins the opening tap. Philadelphia going right to left. Maxey circles into the backcourt and will bring it across near the scorer's table. He's picked up by Gary Trent Jr., new to the Bucks. Oubre guarded by Turian Prince. Same thing for Prince. Lopez, Adetokounmpo, and Damian Lillard for Doc Rivers and Milwaukee. Drummond dribbling the ball. Difficulty with the handle in the blue paint. Now to the far corner. Oubre drives it. Bumped by Prince. Puts it up. No good. Good defense. The help there by Adetokounmpo. Milwaukee gets to stop the rebound in the outlet. Giannis wearing orange sneakers. Down the lane goes up. He trips on Kelly Oubre. And there's a foul. So Adetokounmpo catching it in the backcourt on the far sideline by the scorer's table. Advancing it in front of the Milwaukee bench on a 45-degree angle going left to right. He kind of crumbles into the hardwood. Kelly Oubre almost with a cross body and a foul, sending Giannis Adetokounmpo to the line. He'll shoot 2. Giannis hearing it from the crowd. 34 seconds has the lap. Milwaukee trying to get the first points of the game. Here's Giannis, foul line right. Free throw is up and good. Toyota with our keys of the game for the Sixers. Keep pace. In 2 of the games last year, they scored 105 points against Milwaukee. That may not cut it tonight. And then secondarily, they've got to keep the other guys. Lopez, Connaughton, Bobby Portis. They got to keep those, Gary Trent Jr., keep those guys in check. You know Giannis and Dame are likely to get theirs. Our Toyota keys to the game. So the Sixers with a ball. Giannis made them both. Philadelphia in blue, as I mentioned, in front of their bench. Drummond to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Trent. Shot clock has dwindled. It's down to 7. Opening minute of play. Maxey weaving near the top of the arc. Fires for 3 in the lead. He buries it from out top. Tyrese Maxey knocking down the 3. And the Sixers have taken the lead. He shot 37% from beyond last year. 1:05 going by. 3-2 Sixers. Milwaukee in the half court. Turian Prince to Damian Lillard. Dame from way downtown. White to the right, no good. Looks like he rushed that. Great closeout by Oubre. Drummond with the rebound. Maxey pops for 3. It's off the back and the long rebound to Lillard. Milwaukee going left to right in white. 90 seconds into the game. They don't have a field goal, and we get a whistle and a foul. KJ Martin trying to front Giannis. Lillard had the ball near the hash mark on the far sideline. In the blue painted lane, down low left. Giannis was trying to establish position. Martin trying to front him defensively. He's called for the foul. First foul on KJ Martin, second on the Sixers. Side out. Prince plays into Giannis at the left elbow. Martin giving up a lot of room and a lot of size to Adetokounmpo. Giannis difficulty with the handle. Drummond comes over. Giannis throws it into the middle of Brooke Lopez. Lopez throws it up off the back. No, Maxey got a hand on the ball. Sixers with it. Maxey weaving on the attack. Turian Prince there. Beautiful dribble move. Into the lane. Puts it up. Remy no. Tap by Martin. And that won't go. Drummond has it. Out top. Eric Gordon. 3-ball in the air. Rimming out no. Flying in for the rebound is Giannis Adetokounmpo. He falls down on the floor. He's able to squirt it over to Dame. Lillard behind his back. Right side, Turian Prince. Boy, the intensity is there. You can see a drastic difference than obviously in the preseason. 8 to shoot. Gary Trent Jr. out top for three. Off the back, no good. Drummond with another rebound, his third. Outlet Maxey. Maxey, the point guard for the Sixers, no doubt about it, as opposed to last year. He was just kind of getting into the role with the whole Harden situation for the Sixers leading into the season. Nick Nurse is first. Nick Nurse saying it was basically night and day. He joked pregame when asked about the difference between last year's opening night and this game. And again, the Sixers were in Milwaukee. He said, the honeymoon is over. Kind of joking a little bit, but no doubt pressure on both these teams. Milwaukee with championship expectations with the benefit of continuity. Here's Maxey driving, reverse layup around and out, no. Rebound Giannis. Antetokounmpo across the midcourt stripe with a left-hand dribble. Eric Gordon picks him up. 3-2 Sixers. Antetokounmpo to Prince, back to Giannis in the lane. Oubre's there. Giannis gets down low and jams it with two hands. A forceful slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Good feed by Prince. Milwaukee takes the lead. Their first field goal. Now we get a whistle and a foul on the far sideline. That's Brian Forte. I chatted with him post-game in Atlanta. He had the Sixers preseason game. That was home for him. He went multiple times to the Hawks games as a child. His father, Joe Forte, was an NBA referee. Scott Foster, the crew chief. Murat Kogat, the others. Great crew here tonight. Sixers with 3 minutes gone by. Get it back. That foul was on Gary Trent Jr. Here's Oubre, 7 to shoot, driving on Prince into the lane, nudges by him, but Brook Lopez tips and then blocks it. Giannis comes out of there with it. Giannis weaving with the dribble. Giannis in the lane. Gordon got a hand on it, and Giannis dribbled out of bounds. So no wall there for the Sixers. Antetokounmpo, as if he was a Greek skier, kind of slaloming through the Sixers, got down there, but Gordon tipped it away. Maxey with it again. They are really game planning for Maxey. KJ Martin flies down low, whistle and a foul. Drummond ended up slamming it down, but Martin fouled. So Martin is a rim runner. He's not a real comfortable outside shooter. KJ Martin in his second season with the Sixers, he did an awful lot of work on his outside shot. We'll see if that's game tested during this regular season, but he is very effective, very athletic, taking off, going into the air in the lane. That's what he did there, and he was fouled. That's on Giannis, his first, their second. Here's KJ Martin, foul line left. Sixers could have started Caleb Martin. And, of course, Nick Nurse saying that he is going to Make it 8-6, 7:16 to go in the opening quarter of play. NJM proud to put policy holders first. NJM, no jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Get a quote at NJM.com. Lillard makes the free throw, 6'3", 206. Grew up in Oakland, California, 34 years old. 4 years at Weber State. 6th pick back in 2012, of course, of the Blazers, an 8-time All-Star. But there's more. We'll hear about that later. 2 free throws by Dame Dollar. 2-point Sixers lead, 7-11 in the first. Milwaukee with Drummond being guarded by Lopez. And now Kelly Oubre for 3, and that's around the now. Rebound, Caleb Martin, back to Oubre, soars around Giannis, and he put it in. Wow, what an acrobatic putback. Oubre got it from Caleb Martin to Sixers by 4. 6:50 to go. Damian Lillard off the dribble. Bounds away from Oubre and banks it in. Wow, he created space with the left shoulder, banging into Oubre. And then from about 10 feet on the right side, high arcing bank shot is good. Maxey with it. They're running 2 guys at Maxey. Maxey with a difficult shot. Line drive attempt, rims off, no good. Rebound Milwaukee. They have 7 rebounds. Sixers have 10. 2-point game. Giannis, high dribble off a switch picked up by Drummond. He crosses him over on the right wing. And now rising for a long 2, and he makes it. Boy, that's exactly the shot you'd want Antetokounmpo to take. A mid-range 19-footer, but he nails it. And that's his first field goal coupled with, his second basket. He's got 6, and we got a timeout. 10-10 tie. Nearing the midway point of the opening quarter, opening night here in Philadelphia. Sixers playing host to the Bucks, and we'll continue our coverage on the Sixers Radio Network presented by Jackpot City.
Don't let a break in the action stop you from jumping into the adventure of Jackpot City Casino, proud partner of your Philadelphia 76ers, and the most rewarding casino experience right at your fingertips. Once you join the adventure, you'll spin a daily bonus wheel, have hundreds of games at your fingertips, get chances to win big sweepstakes, and much more. Jackpot City is available in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Go to jackpotcitycasino.com/US/Sixers now to join the adventure. For full bonus wheel terms, see jackpotcitycasino.com/US/promotions. Must be 21 plus and present in New Jersey or Pennsylvania. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. So at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $30 a line when you buy 2. That's just $60 a month for 2 unlimited lines. So if you're 50 and up, make the switch and save. Come on, you've earned this. Call 1-888-FREEDOM. Or visit consumercellular.com today. Requires 2 lines of service, age validation, and credit approval, subject to system and area limits, taxes, and other fees apply.
At Independence Blue Cross, we take care of the people who take care of you. Everyday heroes like firefighters, police officers, teachers, farmers, and healthcare workers. Doctors and hospitals across the region have IBX, and they know what it means to have reliable access to care. So whether you're saving lives or just trying to live a healthier life, count on IBX, the region's #1 health insurer for 85 years. Learn more at IBX.com.
With so many options for physical therapy, it can be challenging to find the right fit for you. The Philadelphia 76ers trust NovaCare as their official partner. So can you. For more than 30 years, the team at NovaCare has been helping people across the Delaware Valley prevent surgery, recover from injury, and improve their overall health and well-being. With more than 150 locations to choose from, finding a NovaCare center near you is easy. To schedule an appointment online, go to NovaCare.com today. The Sixers trust NovaCare, so can you.
You're listening to the Sixers Radio Network, presented by Jackpot City Casino.
You know what I think? I think people will vote if they knew how it affected their lives. Is your kid going to a good school? Is your mom getting the health care that she needs? When you think about retirement and how much groceries cost, well, that's tied to voting. Vice President Harris is already making change in our community. Entitlement programs, Social Security, investing in young people. You have to vote. That's how we make change. I'll be at the polls on November 5th. Will you?
I'm Kamala Harris, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Harris for president.
Sixers and Milwaukee tied at 10. And before we resume, we're near the top of the 8 o'clock hour. We pause 10 seconds for station ID. Sixers ball. They're shooting just 4 of 15, 27% from the field. They inbound to Maxey. Tom McGinnis along with engineer Marty Dickerson. Tom Elford back at the station. 4 on the clock. Maxey on the back down. Trying to get around Trent. Off balance leaner, and it trickles in. Boy, he is working so hard to get open. Maxey now just 2 of 7. 5 points. Sixers lead by a deuce, 12-10. Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard guarded by Caleb Martin, fighting over the top of a Brook Lopez screen. Now Dame gets into the lane, kicks it back up, but it's deflected. Bobby Portis is in. He gets it. Leaner off the glass. No. Milwaukee shot short. Drummond clears the rebound. His 6th board. Eric Gordon with Yabusele now in the game. Caleb Martin and Maxey. Drummond has the ball, top of the arc, dribble handoff to Maxey. Maxey fires on Trent. Back rim and off. No. Long rebound Milwaukee. Turian Prince with it. Giannis is on the bench. Prince across midcourt. Milwaukee with 5:11 in the first. Bobby Portis getting the ball down low. Lays it up and in. Boy, that's a nice high-low offering by Prince. Caleb Martin defensively fronting. In other words, he stood between the man, not the man and the basket, but in front of him, and they threw over the top, and Portis got the layup. So a good entry feed by Turian Prince. Connaughton out in a moment. Milwaukee ties it. Caleb Martin with a shot. No. Drummond keeps him alive. Bats it, but now Lopez has it. Boy, the battle of the bigs has been intriguing. Lopez with the rebound. He's got a block. Lillard against Eric Gordon. 2 veterans doing battle. Lillard pulls up for 3. Way short. Dame has struggled early on. He's 1 of 4, including 0 for 3 from 3. 12-12. 4.5 to go. Yabusele to Maxey. Maxey dribbles. Trent is right there. Back to Gershon Yabusele. He screens. Caleb Martin has it. Almost double dribble. Back to Yabusele. Open 3 by the Sixers bench. Puts it up and in. The big man from France knocks down a trifecta. And the Sixers with their second tray lead now 15-12. Crowd loved that. 4:04 in the first. Caleb Martin presses up defensively near midcourt on Dame. They go to Bobby Portis. He's doubled. He throws it to Prince. Diving on the court is Caleb Martin, but Milwaukee maintains possession. 4 to shoot. Eric Gordon right there on Lillard. Into Lopez. Lopez puts it up. No, but Bobby Portis taps it. Scott Forster swirling his index finger. What does that mean? Around and around it goes. It's over the basket. It doesn't count. That's what it means. Basket interference. Portis caught it over the top of the rim. Doug Collins used to say that ball toilet bowled around the top of the iron. And then Bobby Portis just could not resist. He tapped it in, but it doesn't count. They wave it off. Sixers get Kyle Lowry into the game, and he is wearing bright lime green sneakers. What is he, a Hulu spokesperson? Hulu has live sports. 3:35 to go. Maxey with Yabusele on the right side. Gary Trent Jr. has been on his hip the entire game. Lowry back to Maxey in the corner. Not a lot of space there. Damian Lillard goes out with the D. Ball goes out of bounds off the Bucks, deep in that corner by the Sixers bench, which is opposite our vantage point. We look over toward the scorer's table. The bench of the Sixers is to the left. The coaches are in black tops and black slacks. Milwaukee's bench is to the right. Doc Rivers and his crew, including Darvin Ham, in green quarter zips with black slacks. Greg Buckner and Dave Yeager there. There's a long shot by the Sixers, up and good. Caleb Martin knocks it down from 25, and the Sixers have taken a 6-point lead. Lillard to Lopez. Brook dropped it. Now a short hook. No, Bobby Portis gets the rebound, turns back with the left hand, up and good. Portis with the offensive rebound and a stick back down low left. With that, it's 18-14. The 76ers with the ball. Here's Maxey on the drive. Maxey down the lane. Acrobatic layup again. Brook Lopez with great defense. And the Sixers dive and steal the ball on a loose ball foul. Yabusele down. He looks shaken up. Bobby Portis down for the Bucks. Both players bringing their knees to the chest. And now Bobby Portis trying to sit up. Yabusele helped up by his Sixers teammates. Bobby Portis Jr. called for the foul. Doc Rivers out at midcourt. Scott Foster, athletic trainer. 3:07 to go. And finally, Portis helped upright. Nick Nurse talking to Scott Foster. The foul is on Milwaukee. And we get a timeout with 2:49 to go in the first quarter. 17-14, and it is so intense and physical, that's for sure. We'll be right back. There's a break in the action. This is the 76ers Radio Network.
At Independence Blue Cross, we believe in giving you the tools you need to pursue your healthiest life. From premiums as low as $0 per month to health discounts and cash rewards, it pays to have coverage with Independence. With the strongest network of doctors and hospitals in the region and free 24/7 virtual doctor visits, you can feel confident that quality care is always within reach. Learn more about your coverage options at ibx.com.
Yeah, how do you make it look so easy on the court and get so many back-to-back wins?
It comes down to court domination. With over 900 lawyers nationwide and $15 billion recovered, nobody works harder than Morgan & Morgan in the paint to get the wins. No more questions.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Proud sponsor of the Philadelphia 76ers. Offices, Philadelphia.
Kamala Harris gets that everyday costs are too high. She has real plans to tackle price gouging, cut taxes for middle-class families, and make life more affordable. Her opponent's plan?
Donald Trump plans to impose what is, in effect, a national sales tax. On everyday products, it will mean higher prices on just about every one of your daily needs. A Trump tax on gas, a Trump tax on food, a Trump tax on clothing, a Trump tax on over-the-counter medication. Donald Trump's plan would cost a typical family $3,900 a year. When everyday prices are too high, he will make them even higher.
Kamala Harris, a better plan for lowering costs for a future we can afford. Paid for by FFPAC, ffpac.org, not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. FFPAC's responsible for the content of this advertising.
Don't let a break in the action stop you from jumping into the adventure of Jackpot City Casino, proud partner of your Philadelphia 76ers, and the most rewarding casino experience right at your fingertips. Once you join the adventure, you'll spin a daily bonus wheel, have hundreds of games at your fingertips, get chances to win big sweepstakes, and much more. Jackpot City is available in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Go to jackpotcitycasino.com/US/Sixers now to join the adventure. For full bonus wheel terms, see jackpotcitycasino.com/US/promotions. Must be 21 plus and present in New Jersey or Pennsylvania. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Sixers lead Milwaukee by 3. Lowry playing in. Caleb Martin handles the ball. High screen by Yabusele. Philadelphia playing offense in front of their bench. Martin with a step-back 17-footer. No good. Yabusele with a rebound putback. That won't go. Connaughton with a rebound. Giannis is back in the game. Lopez is out for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo really contested that shot by Gershon. Back out top, Milwaukee with Connaughton to Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2:25 to go. Bobby Portis down low. Portis working his way along the left baseline by their bench. Gets inside of Caleb Martin. And he is quite the impactful player off their bench. 3 of 4, 6 points. All of their points amongst their reserves. 1-point game. Maxey deep 3 en route, and that's no good. Maxey 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. And Milwaukee with Lillard and Connaughton out top. Former teammates in Portland, now rejoined with the Bucks. Dame with the dribble. Maxey guarding him. Lillard gets around him. Lillard in the lane. Maxey recovers and blocks the shot. But Giannis feeds Bobby Portis, and Portis with another one. And with that, Milwaukee has taken the lead. So they have now scored 7 in a row. And Bobby Portis with a big basket from deep in the left corner. That's their first 3 of the game. 19-17. Caleb Martin to Oubre. Oubre outside right. 1:30 to go. Oubre drives on on Damian Lillard. No good. Giannis with another rebound. His 7th. And so the Sixers get the ball. Milwaukee on the drive, and Giannis is fouled. If that's on Oubre, that will be his 2nd foul. KJ Martin picked up 2 early fouls. And Milwaukee leading 19-17. And going to the line will be Giannis Antetokounmpo, which, again, over the years has been a little problematic with his greatness up and down the line. Foul shooting has been his one Achilles heel, shall we say. Remember, he missed the playoffs last year. Giannis Antetokounmpo out with a left calf injury and did not play in that Eastern quarterfinal exit against Indiana. And Giannis misses the free throw. Our Chick-fil-A nugget of the game, Giannis is the first player in NBA history to average 30 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, while shooting 60% from the field. Our Chick-fil-A nugget of the game. 19-17, 1:24 to go. Milwaukee with a lead. Antetokounmpo could make it a 3-point game, and his free throw is long. He missed it both. That was way off. Yabusele gathers in the rebound. Maxey gets a blow. The Sixers with Eric Gordon, Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre, and Gershon Yabusele. As you know, George and Embiid not playing here tonight. Joel led the NBA in scoring. He's on the bench. Not expected to play this week. The Sixers will have 2 more games. Lowry for 3, and that's good. Kyle Lowry picks up a low pass right near his shoestrings, and he gathers it in from the left perimeter and nails a 3 with 2 on the shot clock. That ties the ledger 19-19. DeLon Wright in the game for the Bucks. 50 seconds to go. Outside right, Gary Trent Jr. Boy, the physicality, the pressure defensively by both of these teams is remarkable, given that it's opening. I mean, you would think it's May 12th. I mean, it's really amazing, the intensity. And, of course, with Eastern Conference, a rivalry here, both these teams know what it takes and what it's going to take. Here's Antetokounmpo down low, and he scores it on a drive. The inbound by the Bucks from the right sideline, and Giannis got it. Yabusele was with him every step of the way, fouls him. Giannis makes it, draws the foul, and is going to the line for what could be a 3-point play. Giannis last year 65%. He just missed a couple of free throws. Yabusele with the foul. The Sixers are over the limit, and now Milwaukee up 2, 21-19. The Sixers will be in Milwaukee on February 9th and then back here on April 3rd. As Matt Murphy noted prior to the game, that February 9th date is Super Bowl Sunday, right? Normally that's almost kind of a quiet or a dark day for the NBA, but that'll be in the afternoon at the Fiserv Forum. Free throw good by Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 9 points and 7 rebounds. Eric Gordon to Yabusele and Gershon Yabusele. He is so good at finishing, and he does so there. Works his way in from the dunker spot, short corner right baseline, and gathers it off the glass and in. 22-21. Sixers double Giannis, and the Bucks give it back to Antetokounmpo. Into the corner, Connaughton for 3, and that's a rounded out no. Kyle Lowry with the rebound. 16 boards for the Sixers. 20 seconds to go. Final shot time. The shot clock is off. Low scoring opening quarter. Milwaukee by a point. Sixers in blue. 10 seconds to go. Nick Nurse orchestrating the offense. Oubre with the ball. Guarded by Giannis. Takes it in the lane. Antetokounmpo reaches and fouls at the foul line area. Giannis signaling he wants the review, but not wholeheartedly. And Greg Buckner comes up the sideline. Buckner had been with Cleveland with J.B. Bickerstaff. He's a former Sixer out of Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And it's nice to see Darvin Ham back on the sideline. Of course, he was the Lakers coach. He's kind of taken a little bit of a beating of late because of his stint as the Lakers head coach, but he had been a longtime assistant of Mike Budenholzer, who, of course, now is with Phoenix. And, of course, Dave Yeager was here with Coach Rivers in Philadelphia. Sixers inbound on the side. The Bucks had a foul to give. 5.6 to go. The inbound. Maxey returns to the game. Milwaukee by 1. Here's Maxey at the buzzer. Leaning. Scoop layup. Up and good at the end of 1. And the Sixers get the driving basket. 23-22. Maxey down the lane. And the Sixers take a 1-point lead after 1. He comes back into the game and injects offense with an aggressive drive. Doc Rivers arguing the point. Scott Foster will check out whether it should count. The results are going to be in. It's good. Maxey with a great drive, stopping, starting, changing directions down the lane. Flips it up with 0.4 to go. Counted. It's good. Back after 1. The NBA tip-off here in Philadelphia on the Sixers Radio Network, presented by Jackpot City Casino.
Do you have a special cause, event, or business that you want to promote? One of the best ways to get the word out is by printing your logo or design on t-shirts, hoodies, polos, hats, and more. Rush Order Tees, the official partner of the Sixers, is headquartered right here in Philadelphia and ready to help. Whether you need 1 or 1,000, screen printed or embroidered, Rush Order Tees delivers your design on your deadline. The Sixers trust our printing. You can too. Just go to rushordertees.com. That's rushordertees.com.
Would you believe that giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people? Or that a single cloud can weigh 550 tons or more? Sounds fake, right? How about an insurance company that actually treats you right? Sounds unbelievable, but it's true. NJM Insurance is proud to put policyholders first. Don't believe me? Well, guess what? Everything in this commercial is true and approved by the legal department. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM, official partner of the Philadelphia 76ers. Visit njm.com for a quote.
The only thing better than a Sixers win? A healthy snack that fuels your body. Sunsweet Amazing Prunes are a delicious 100 calories per serving snack and a great source of natural energy and fiber. Try ones. Juicy individually wrapped prunes or new Probiotic Plus prunes with natural elderberry flavor. Find Sunsweet Amazing Prunes at your favorite grocery store, sunsweet.com or Amazon.
If you've lost your confidence because of dentures, missing or failing teeth, the elite team of doctors at Dentistry for Life can give you back that smile you've been missing in just one day.
I was embarrassed to smile.
Join the thousands of people who are smiling again because of dental implants.
If your teeth are causing you grief, you need to call Dentistry for Life today.
Let Dentistry for Life, the official dentist of the Philadelphia 76ers, give you your smile back in just one day. Visit PhiladelphiaImplantCenter.com to schedule your free smile consultation, and let's get started on a healthier, happier you.
Hey, Sixer fans, it's Matt Cord for the Bet Parks app, the official winning partner of your Philadelphia 76ers. Play all your favorite casino games, and new Bet Parks users get up to $1,000 back if you're down in the first 24 hours. Wait, there's more. Celebrate 76er victories with Parks Casino, the #1 casino in Pennsylvania, with the best live table games, dining, nightlife, and headline entertainment. Visit parkscasino.com for more info.
Casino bonus must be wagered. Must be 21 and in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Michigan. Gambling problem. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Sixers lead by 1. Maxey paces the Sixers with 7. Giannis Antetokounmpo 9 points and 7 rebounds for Milwaukee. The Bucks will have the basketball to begin this second quarter of play. And Bobby Portis stays on. He gave them excellent minutes off the bench. In fact, he had 9 points in 6 minutes, and Milwaukee took a brief lead. We've had 4 ties and 5 lead changes. Sixers led by 5. Milwaukee's largest lead has been 3. Connaughton handles the ball. Grew up in Massachusetts. Played at Notre Dame, where he was also a baseball pitcher. Tonight's Powerball jackpot, now with an estimated annuity of $478 million. $478 million. So don't forget to play at your local retailer or online. Pennsylvania Lottery proceeds benefit older Pennsylvanians every day. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. A.J. Green is in the game. He goes to Portis. Portis rises on Yabusele. No good. K.J. Martin back. Sixers ball going right to left. Lowry turns on the Jets. Lowry into the lane on Green. No good. Yabusele with a rebound. Held by Pat Connaughton. Boy, it's just like Kyle Lowry to go right at a younger player. A.J. Green, 6'4", guard out of Northern Iowa, which, of course, is the alma mater of Sixers coach Nick Nurse. And Lowry looking for the foul on the drive. Didn't get it, but the rebound to Yabusele, and he was fouled by Connaughton. Sixers just 10 of 30, 30%. And we get a whistle and a foul on Yabusele, setting a screen out top, and he collides with Bobby Portis, and the Sixers turn it over. Actually ran into DeLon Wright. So Damian Lillard didn't shoot it real well, which is kind of scary because you know in the end he's probably going to get his. He was 1 of 5 with only 4 points. He played 10.5 minutes. He begins the second quarter on the bench. Milwaukee and White going left to right. A.J. Green to DeLon Wright. 2 of their reserves in, and of course Portis in there with Connaughton. Giannis the only starter in there. Long shot by the Bucks is right. Couldn't get it to go. No. Milwaukee 8 of 21, 39%. Sixers with Oubre. He'll look to score on Connaughton. Drives it, leans in, off-balance shot, but he got it. difficult leaner. Oubre had been 1 of 5, but count it, that's good. He's got 4, Sixers by 3. Giannis against KJ Martin, who's got the 2 quick fouls. A.J. Green with the ball, reverse pivot, looking, contested by Lowry. Now Bobby Portis backdoor, but Yabusele got a hand on it. Trying to thread the needle. Bobby Portis at the top of the key, looking over his right shoulder, whistles a pass down low, but again the Sixers deflected. So Milwaukee will inbound, 1:14 gone by second quarter. Baseline left. Murat Kogat hands the Wilson basketball to DeLon Wright. 9 to shoot for the Bucks. He's looking. He finally goes to A.J. Green over near the hash mark on the far blue sideline by the scorer's table. 4 to shoot. He dribbles. He goes to Portis. Portis will have to rise. He fires. It's up and good. Over K.J. Martin. Bobby Portis, 5 field goals, 11 points. First player in the game in double figures. Milwaukee's cut it to 1. Sixers ball half court. 90 seconds has elapsed in the second quarter. High screen roll with Lowry and Yabusele. Sixers with Kyle back to Gershon. He'll rise for 3, and that's deep off the back of the rim. No good. Giannis with his 8 rebound. The big man from Greece will bring it across center court. 6'11", 255 into the lane. Backing, turning, double covered. Out to Connaughton for 3, and that's good. He splashes in a triple. Pat Connaughton making himself available, shifting over so Giannis could get him that ball out of the double team. And Connaughton at 6'5", the 10-year veteran, knocks it down, and Milwaukee takes a 2-point lead. Only their second 3. Yabusele out top against Bobby Portis. Outside right, Oubre. Oubre guarded tightly by Connaughton. Around the screen, still dribbling into the lane. Left-hand shot over Portis is good. Boy, he faced 3 defenders. He felt like he got hit in the forehead, and he scored it anyway. 27 all. Second year for Oubre here in Philadelphia. Giannis with the ball. Milwaukee in the half court. 1-on-1 against K.J. Martin. He calls for the ISO on the back down. The big man, they call him the Greek Freak. He turns, he elbows, he finally gets it to Connaughton. He drives it, puts it off the glass and in. What a shot by Pat Connaughton by Oubre over the outstretched arms of Yabusele, who came over as a help defender. And Connaughton, who's a terrific athlete, puts it up and in. Sometimes by NBA standards, you're not like, what, he is? Yeah, he was a multi-sport athlete. Great shot there. Remember, he was in the dunk contest. Here's Gershon faking, driving, down low, throws it into a crowd, and they steal it. And now Connaughton tracks down a lead pass into the corner, feeds Giannis, and Giannis, oh, baby, a right-hand jam, soars off his left foot, rises with the right knee, and throws it down. Connaughton with the speed to get that ball in the corner, but he didn't just wait. He picks it up and throws it right to Antetokounmpo, and Giannis gives Milwaukee a 4-point lead with a hammer throwdown. 8:43 to go in the second. Timeout. Bucks 31, Sixers 27. This is the NBA. We'll be right back.
Dear road rivals, let's talk about extra. Toyota offers tons of extra with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan good for 2 years or 25,000 miles. No-cost oil changes, no-cost tire rotations, no-cost fluid level adjustments, and more. That's a whole lot of extra at no cost from Toyota. Nissan and Ford charge extra for maintenance. And that's the kind of extra nobody needs. Try harder. Toyota.
Based on manufacturer's data as of 3/19/2024, covers global factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever occurs first. See participating dealer for coverage details.
When it comes to finding the right physical therapist to help you get back to what you love, there's no one better than NovaCare Rehabilitation. As the official partner of the 76ers, NovaCare has been a trusted physical therapy provider for decades. The physical therapist from NovaCare can help you get rid of aches and pains without a referral from a doctor. With over 150 locations across the Delaware Valley, it's easy to find a location close to you. To schedule an appointment online, go to novacare.com today. The Sixers trust NovaCare, so can you.
At Independence Blue Cross, we take care of the people who take care of you. Everyday heroes like firefighters, police officers, teachers, farmers, and healthcare workers. Doctors and hospitals across the region have IBX, and they know what it means to have reliable access to care. So whether you're saving lives or just trying to live a healthier life, count on IBX, the region's #1 health insurer for 85 years. Learn more at IBX.com.
So tell us a little bit more about the Morgan & Morgan Law Practice.
We sitting here talking about law practice? It's not a game. Not a game. With over 900 lawyers nationwide and $15 billion for coverage, we got full court domination. No more questions.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Proud sponsor of the Philadelphia 76ers. Offices, Philadelphia.
Help Penn Medicine and the Sixers box out cancer by getting screened. Regular screenings can assist in early detection and may improve outcomes. This is why we're committed to helping our local community access breast, colon, and other cancer screenings. For more information on upcoming screening events, visit pennmedicine.org/boxoutcancer. That's pennmedicine.org/boxoutcancer.
Maxey back in the game for the Sixers. Milwaukee has gone up by 4. Sixers call time. They'll have the ball. Ticket packages still available, a limited number. For more info, email tickets@76ers.com or call 215-339-7676. Maxey had 7 in the first, including that late driving basket to put the Sixers up 1. He tries it again with a floater in the paint, and that's good. Tyrese Maxey probing the middle off the bounce and lets it fly. Milwaukee won 49 games a year ago. The 76ers 47. They're pitted here in the first of 3 matchups. Connaughton off the dribble, no good. Good feed by Giannis, the curl by Connaughton, but he couldn't get it. Sixers down 2. Outside right, Maxey against Gary Trent Jr. Giannis there as well. Maxey backs up, baseline right, up and good. Again, they are game planning against Maxey, and he is meeting the challenge and scoring, carrying the Sixers. 2 straight hoops out of the timeout. Tie game 31-all. Lillard and Lopez will come into the game. Connaughton got literally ejected from the half court, was knocked toward midcourt by Eric Gordon. A foul on the Sixers. Connaughton for Milwaukee was trying to get into position to set a screen, and Eric Gordon knocked him out. And a foul called on the Sixers. 7:45 to go in the second. Our Kia halftime hosted by Matt Murphy. We'll hear from Glenn Doc Rivers on the confidence of Tyrese Maxey. Here's a backdoor after the inbound to Connaughton. He gets it back and dunks it. So he played it into Lillard. Lillard then to Connaughton, and Connaughton with a 2-hand stump. And he and Bobby Portis have 18 of their 33, and they're off the bench. Maxey, deep 3, front rim it off. No, Caleb Martin keeps it alive. It goes to Eric Gordon. Second chance for the Sixers, 9 to shoot. Eric Gordon, jab step, deep 3 over Damian Lillard. That's long, no good. The Sixers are 2 of 10 from beyond. Portis and Trent run the wings. Dame, high screen roll, bounces down to Portis. Portis, reverse layup, no good. Maxey with it, sprint dribble across midcourt, right to left. Down to Gordon, layup is up, but blocked by Connaughton. KJ Martin taps it to midcourt, Trent has it. Milwaukee with numbers. Gary Trent stops to the line. 3-point shot. Remy no. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond is back. Sweeps in with his 9th rebound. 33-31 Milwaukee. Here's Maxey on a drive. Everybody collides with him. Oh, man, I thought he was going to get the calls this year. He got knocked down. No whistle. Oh, man, the crowd doesn't like 20,000 boos here in Philadelphia. Brook Lopez from deep, and that's no good. Caleb Martin with it. Looked like Maxey was fouled on that last call. He's done a lot of off-season weightlifting to try to bulk up and take the hits. Here's Eric Gordon down the lane. He gets around Lopez, and that's in. Sixers relentless in their pursuit, the aggressive drives, and it pays dividends. They are, though, shooting just 36%. Gordon gets the start in his first game as a Sixer. He's 1 of 5, 33-all. Lillard trying to draw the floor. The foul, he didn't get the foul, but he made it. An off-balance 3, and it went in. He splits the nets. What a shot. Caleb Martin with it, and that's good. Wow, this is like a track meet with baskets, and both teams now hitting in continuity and continuous flow at the risk of redundancy. 36-35 Milwaukee. Dame, nifty dribble work, illegal screen by Lopez, and that'll disrupt the play. That'll break up the rhythm. The illegal screen by the big Brook Lopez. What a career he's had, right? He goes back to the Meadowlands, Brook Lopez. I mean, he was a net when they were in Newark, New Jersey. Connaughton goes out. Great stint for him. 36-35. And again, low-scoring game. Sixers ball. Oubre initiates. He goes to Maxey. Maxey out top of a high screen by Drummond. Maxey turns on the Jets into the lane, splits two defenders, no good, knocked down again. KJ Martin, rebound follow, left-hand skyhook, that won't go. Turian Prince, the former Baylor Bear, to Lillard. Lillard down to Portis. Portis against Eric Gordon, down low right. Left-hand dribble, backing, turning, double, back out to Dame. 11 to shoot. KJ Martin on Lillard. Again, Martin, 2 fouls. Damian Lillard behind the back, drives it, gets around him, wiggles free, no good, tap. He gets his own miss, got hit in the face, foul. I think that will be on Kelly Oubre. Boy, it's amazing, like how well the Sixers were checking Lillard, but then at the last moment, and again, he made several different maneuvers, crosses over, stops, starts, and then he got wide open, but missed it, and he gained his own miss. And then he was hit in the face, and the foul is indeed on Oubre. Milwaukee gets it back, and down low right, Gary Trent. He's fouled by Maxey. So 5:05 to go, and Milwaukee up 38-35. Doc Rivers flew to South Florida to kind of recruit Gary Trent Jr. Remember, he played for Nick Nurse in Toronto. He's 6'4", his 7th year. His father was a 9-year NBA veteran, Gary Trent. So this is Gary Trent Jr., and he signed back in July a vet minimum contract for a chance to play with the Bucks and potentially win a title. Very good shooter, played at Duke. He was the 37th pick in 2018. 3-point play with that. Milwaukee up by 4, and that becomes their largest lead of the game. 5 minutes straight up to go in the second quarter. Sixers ball. Maxey near midcourt with a left-hand dribble guarded by Trent. Kelly Oubre with it. 9 to shoot. Oubre gets a screen by Drummond. Drives it on Lopez. Into the lane. Puts it up and in. Kelly Oubre goes right at the big man and scores it. He's got 8. Sixers down 2. Bucks ball. Giannis on the bench. Here's Dame. Into the lane. Shifts it into high gear and scores it. So Lillard, I mean, obviously you got to close out. He'll bomb from afar, and he gets a driving layup. Now Maxey weaving through the Bucks. Over to Oubre for 3. It's in the air, and that's long, no good, but he does get his own miss. In on Portis. Down low, puts it up. Portis blocks it, and Portis has it. Good play by Bobby Portis, who sprints down the floor and gets it back. Portis in the corner. Picks up his dribble, spins, wrap around to Prince. What a play. Turian Prince gets wide open. And Bobby Portis, who looked like he was going to throw it back to Dame, throws it to Prince, and he got a layup down low right. Milwaukee up to 47% from the field. They lead by 6. Sixers got to stay close. 4 minutes to go in the second. And Portis with the steal. A breakaway down the lane. Puts it up. KJ Martin in hot pursuit, but Portis puts it in. What an impact. Doc Rivers pounding his hands, clapping as he comes out. Sixers take time. Great anticipation along the sideline by Bobby Portis. Busts up the Sixers play, sprints in, and gets a dunk. 45-37. And Bobby Portis now with 13 points. Milwaukee with a lead. They're up by 8. Timeout Philadelphia. We'll return after you hear this.
Thanks for showing up, 76ers fans. Nothing beats catching your 76ers in real life, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the 76ers at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the 76ers and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get 76ers tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Philadelphia.
Help Penn Medicine and the Sixers box out cancer by getting screened. Regular screenings can assist in early detection and may improve outcomes. This is why we're committed to helping our local community access breast, colon, and other cancer screenings. For more information on upcoming screening events, visit pennmedicine.org/boxoutcancer. That's pennmedicine.org/boxoutcancer.
Hey, Sixer fans, it's Matt Cord for the Bet Parks app, the official winning partner of your Philadelphia 76ers. Play all your favorite casino games, and new Bet Parks users get up to $1,000 back if you're down in the first 24 hours. Wait, there's more. Celebrate 76er victories with Parks Casino, the #1 casino in Pennsylvania, with the best live table games, dining, nightlife, and headline entertainment. Visit parkscasino.com for more info.
Casino bonus must be wagered. Must be 21 in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Michigan. Gambling problem. 1-800-GAMBLER.
The 2024-25 Philadelphia 76ers season is here, and you could be at the center of the action, live and in person, with your own full-season ticket plan. Become a member of Society 76, presented by NJM Insurance, and see Joel Embiid, Paul George, and Tyrese Maxey each and every home game. As a member of Society 76, you will also receive additional benefits, such as guaranteed playoff access, savings over individual game prices, and invitations to exclusive 76ers events, and a whole lot more. For additional information, visit Sixers.com/tickets or email us at tickets@76ers.com.
You're listening to the Sixers Radio Network, presented by Jackpot City Casino.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra ounce. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. I get into the sweetness of the honey, then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning.
The Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich is back with a bite. Try it with the original or spicy filet, now for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Sixers have been outscored here in the second, 23-14. And again, they led by one after one, so the Bucks have outscored them by 9. It's led to an 8-point lead. We're at 45-37, 3:40 to go. Out of the timeout, the Sixers with the ball. Milwaukee with Lillard and Trent out top. Kyle Lowry lobs it into Drummond. Drummond trying to lean in with a left-hand tap. Won't go. Turian Prince with the ball. On the drive, Damian Lillard. Lillard back into the corner. Prince catch and shoot three. Got it. 4-3 for Milwaukee. Prince with the field goal. Damian Lillard doing a good job distributing. First three for Prince. He's got 5 points. Lillard with his first assist, our Ticketmaster assist to the game. Maxey breaking free. Maxey with a floater up and good. In fact, Maxey gets it off the front of the rim. When he first started, we're going to hear a little bit about this with Doc Rivers at the half. But Maxey, he did the teardrop layup almost way more than anything else. The Sixers said, you got to expand your game. And boy, has he ever. Into the corner, Prince wide open again, this time for the left side, and it's good. Prince waiting beyond the arc on the left side by the Milwaukee bench, and he pours in another three. And now the Bucks with a 12-point lead. Giannis seated on the table on in a moment. Here's Lowry firing for three, and that's good. Kyle Lowry has come in off the bench. He's made 2 3-point field goals. Sixers, though, down by 9. Lillard for three, and that's good. That's what I was afraid of, where Lillard begins to heat up. He's got his second three. 12-point lead. 2:15 to go. Maxey with the dribble. Maxey to the line. 3-point shot from the left rimmer. No good. Front movement off. Lopez with the rebound. Bucks on the move. They're shooting 52% with 6 threes and 25 rebounds as Caleb Martin fouls Damian Lillard. So Milwaukee, of course, they're not, a lot of people not talking about the Bucks. You hear so much about Boston, and why not? The Celtics, the defending champions. An incredible performance last night on their ring night. They raised the banner at the TD Garden. They shoot lights out from three, 29 made threes, giving the Knicks their first loss of the year. Sixers opening tonight against the Bucks, and here's Brook Lopez in the second for three, no good. Milwaukee by a dozen. Maxey with the rebound. Maxey 13 points, 4 rebounds, into the lane, puts it up, no good. And once again going left to right, he is this time fouled. So that speed, I don't know that there's any other player off the dribble as fast as Tyrese Maxey in his fifth year for the Sixers. He was given the Community Assist Award prior to the game with Sixers majority owners Joshua Harris and David Blitzer. Also the most improved player last year. His average has gone up every single season. Integrate our look tonight at the Sixers' top players, and Maxey, of course, in the lineup. Paul George, Joel Embiid, both out injured. Maxey carrying the load. Doc Rivers about to say at halftime on Maxey in one of those playoff games, I believe it was Game 5 in New York, he put the Sixers literally on his back. 15 points for Maxey, 2 free throws, his first of the game. Sixers only 4 attempts in the game so far. Milwaukee only 7 fouls. Sixers with 4 more. Lillard to the right side, Lopez. 1:40 in the first half. Prince back to Brook Lopez. Drives it, loses it, tripped up, foul. Brian Forte, baseline left, puts air in the whistle. Drummond and Yabusele there. And it'll be Lopez going to the line. So Lopez, I talked about his earlier career moments with, at that time, New Jersey, where he was a back-to-the-basket player out of Stanford. The big man at 7 feet, and now he's a perimeter-based player, but defensively, he's done a great job protecting the rim. Actually, he's 7-1. Lopez, his 17th year, a 2-time all-defensive performer, 2013 All-Star. He's the NBA active leader in blocks with over 1,900. He was 3rd last year. 54-44, 97 seconds to go. Lopez 1 of the 2. Milwaukee now 7 of 10 for the line. Sixers ball, only 44 points in the first half. Remember, that was one of our keys, and that is to keep pace. Lowry to Yabusele. Gershon for 3. Back rim and off. Long rebound tipped out. Caleb Martin comes up with it. So the Sixers get a second chance opportunity. They've scored 6 points in that respect so far. Maxey to the corner. Andre Drummond for 3. And that's way long. But Yabusele gets the rebound on Giannis. Back out to Kyle. And his 3 from straight away is off the back. But Yabusele with it. A 4th chance. And Drummond goes up. And Lopez meets him at the summit and knocks him down with a foul. And Lopez claiming he got ball, and that force is what sent Drummond to the deck. And Doc Rivers concurs. He is already signaling for the coach's challenge and a review. So Drummond got it from Yabusele down low right. Drum went in with a right-hand dunk attempt. He did get ball.
Timeout's been called. The challenge ruling on the floor.
So a timeout, a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with the result at the moment. 1:06 to go in the first half. 55-44 coach's challenge. Back in 60.
Dear road rivals, let's talk about extra. Toyota offers tons of extra with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan good for 2 years or 25,000 miles. No-cost oil changes, no-cost tire rotations, no-cost fluid level adjustments, and more. That's a whole lot of extra at no cost from Toyota. Nissan and Ford charge extra for maintenance. And that's the kind of extra nobody needs. Try harder. Toyota.
Based on manufacturer's data as of 3/19/2024, covers normal factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever occurs first. See participating dealer for coverage details.
Since 1904, Philly's top sandwich pros and homemakers have always started the exact same way, with those legendary Amoroso's rolls baked fresh daily. Turn your tailgate, away game watch party, barbecues, and brown bag lunches into special events. Pick up a pack of Amoroso's rolls at your favorite supermarkets and food stores. Want to make the very best sandwiches? Always start with the very best sandwich rolls, Amoroso's.
Milwaukee's challenge is successful. In fact, the call has turned out to be on Andre Drummond. He pushed off Brook Lopez with his left hand, and so Milwaukee has the ball. They'll have another challenge later in the game if they so choose. 1 minute to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo into the lane. Milwaukee leads by 11, and now the ball goes flying out of bounds, and a foul is called on the Sixers. Blocking call on KJ Martin. That's his 3rd. As Damian Lillard quickly to the left wing and fouled. 55-44. Lillard to the line. He's 4 for 10 from the field. 2 for 2 for the line, and he'll shoot 2. Let's talk about your mental health. Free from fear or judgment. Call or text 988 to connect with Philadelphia Crisis Line counselors who get that sometimes you just need an ally, someone to give you the support and services you need. 988, because you matter. With that 3rd foul, Martin will go out into the game Eric Gordon for this final minute of play. Damian Lillard with the free throw good. Milwaukee 8 of 11. Again, the Sixers in stark contrast for the line, just 3 of 4. So 8 more attempts for Milwaukee. Lillard misses. Milwaukee with a 12-point lead. Sixers on opening night without Embiid and George. Their offense has been a struggle. 36% from the field and 3 of 16 from 3, 18%. Maxi's led the way. He has the ball. He has 15. He averaged 25 a year ago, and he is just pushed out of bounds right by the sixth man, Alan Horowitz. Right? He was just recognized by the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame as one of the super fans alongside the likes of Billy Crystal and Spike Lee. How about that? Maxey ran right into him. Milwaukee over the limit. Maxey will go to the line. 41 seconds to go. Lowry, Yabusele, Martin, Eric Gordon, and Tyrese Maxey. So Milwaukee will get it. They'll be in a 2-for-1 scenario here in the latter stages of this second quarter. Maxey and the Sixers go to Toronto. Maxey has been brilliant in Toronto over the years. In fact, 2 years ago when Doc Rivers was the coach, the Sixers were struggling out of the gate. They played that 2-game set early in the season against Toronto. I believe they were 0-3, and Maxey absolutely went off against Nick Nurse's team. Last year he played well there. In fact, I think I uttered the phrase, he owns real estate up here, a cottage and a condo. He made a free throw. The Sixers make it an 11-point game. Here's Damian Lillard, turns on the Jets, left-hand layup good. He got by Maxey, he got by the help in Yabusele, and with a left hand off the window, Damian Lillard now with 15. And so, again, Lillard struggled in the first quarter, but 15 points at the half, 30 seconds. Maxey with a runner, that's up off the front of the rim, no. Turian Prince with a rebound. John Horst, their GM, has added some nice pieces. He was a little hamstrung in years past with the Drew Holiday trade, the Damian Lillard trade, but this year, Gary Trent, Prince, DeLon Wright, he's got some really good complementary pieces to Dame and Giannis. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Lillard from deep, it's off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Sixers, Caleb Martin to Kyle Lowry. 5 seconds, Sixers down 13. Yabusele with 2, leans in, banks it, got it! Gershon off the glass with .6. It counts. Sixers down 11. Giannis letting it roll. Milwaukee's got a little over half a second, and they heave it. It's blocked by Lowry. Halftime, Milwaukee 58. The Sixers 47. This is the Sixers Radio Network. We're back with our Kia halftime, and you'll have Matt Murphy with our halftime in a moment after this.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, receive premium travel benefits like access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
If you're not using the Giant app, then you're grocery shopping in the past and missing out on all of Giant's awesome exclusive offers, tubular digital coupons, and richest rewards. And the best part, it's all right on your phone, but not the kind with an antenna that you keep in a neon green fanny pack. So get with the times. Get the Giant app and get saving. It's pretty, well, rad. Giant, for today's table.
Save with this week's Pro Pick. Prego pasta sauce, 3 for $3.
Hey Sixers fans, want to elevate your game off the court? Integrate has got you covered. As the official managed print partner of the Philadelphia 76ers, Integrate streamlines your printing needs so you can focus on what really matters, winning. With cutting-edge technology and unbeatable support, Integrate helps businesses score big savings and efficiency. Just like our Sixers, we play to win. Join the Integrate team today and make your printing as seamless as a fast break. Visit IntegrateMPS.com to learn more. That's INTEGR8MPS.com.
Hey, Sixer fans, it's Matt Cord for the Bet Parks app, the official winning partner of your Philadelphia 76ers. Play all your favorite casino games, and new Bet Parks users get up to $1,000 back if you're down in the first 24 hours. Wait, there's more. Celebrate 76er victories with Parks Casino, the #1 casino in Pennsylvania, with the best live table games, dining, nightlife, and headline entertainment. Visit parkscasino.com for more info.
Casino bonus must be wagered. Must be 21 in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Michigan. Gambling problem. 1-800-GAMBLER.
You're listening to the Sixers Radio Network, presented by Jackpot City Casino. It's the Halftime Show on the 76ers Radio Network. The Halftime Show is presented by the new Telluride X-Line from Kia.
Opening night of the NBA season for the 2024-2025 Philadelphia 76ers. They're home hosting the Milwaukee Bucks, and it's halftime. Welcome to our Kia Halftime Show. Matt Murphy with you, overlooking the court. The lights are dimmed with Red Panda performing as the halftime act. So pulling out all the stops for opening night, but unfortunately the Sixers trail at the break after what was an intense first half of play. We'll have the audio highlights as called by Tom McGinnis, who got a nice shout-out on the scoreboard for the official start to his 30th season as the radio voice of the 76ers earlier on in this first half. But Sixers shooting, they didn't shoot it as well as they would have hoped, especially from three. Just 3 of 16 in the first half. We'll have some audio highlights from the leading scorers coming up. But before we do that, they're trailing 58-47 to the Bucks, coached by Doc Rivers, who was the Sixers coach for 3 seasons, and he had Tyrese Maxey as one of his players. He was asked about it before the game, and he said the biggest thing that he's seen from afar now is confidence.
Confidence, just keep growing. He was young, and he's just going to keep getting better, taking the next step. I thought last year, he was the point guard. And so he had the ball in his hand all the time, that half the time. And you can see that. And then I thought in the playoffs last year, he took another step. I thought the New York series was phenomenal. Just watching him, and I don't know what game that was, but he literally just said, jump on my back. We're going to win the game. That was awesome to see.
Tyrese Maxey with 16 first-half points to lead all scorers. Sixers playing without Joel Embiid and Paul George. Bucks playing without Chris Middleton. Damian Lillard has 15 to lead Milwaukee. Giannis with 11. Bobby Portis with 13 off the bench. Highlights are next. Bucks 58, Sixers 47 in the season opener after the first 2 quarters. And you're listening to the 76ers halftime show presented by the new Telluride X-Line from Kia.
I'm Tiffany, founder of Harlem Pilates. When I couldn't find Pilates in my neighborhood, I started a studio from my studio apartment. Chase Inc. helped me grow from 1 Pilates studio to 3. Because when you start small, you're going to need some big help.
With the Chase Inc. Business Cash Card, you can earn up to 5% cash back on business essentials, so your business can go from here to possible. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Real business owner compensated for their participation. Cards issued by J.P. Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC. Subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Since 1904, Philly's top sandwich pros and homemakers have always started the exact same way, with those legendary Amoroso's rolls baked fresh daily. Turn your tailgate, away game watch party, barbecues, and brown bag lunches into special events. Pick up a pack of Amoroso's rolls at your favorite supermarkets and food stores. Want to make the very best sandwiches? Always start with the very best sandwich rolls, Amoroso's.
Hey Sixers fans, want to elevate your game off the court? Integrate has got you covered. As the official managed print partner of the Philadelphia 76ers, Integrate streamlines your printing needs so you can focus on what really matters, winning. With cutting-edge technology and unbeatable support, Integrate helps businesses score big savings and efficiency. Just like our Sixers, we play to win. Join the Integrate team today and make your printing as seamless as a fast break. Visit IntegrateMPS.com to learn more. That's INTEGR8MPS.com.
It is the halftime show on the 76ers radio network, and the halftime show is presented by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Milwaukee Bucks, the visitors, 58. The home Sixers, 47. After 2 quarters, Matt Murphy back with you here at the break. We'll have a listen to a couple key plays from the leading scorers thus far. I probably should have explained this halftime act a little bit for the uninitiated. Red Panda on the tall unicycle down on the hard court playing surface, flipping small white bowls up on top of her head, world famous, but just had a drop cleaned up by Sixers Franklin, who's now encouraging the crowd here in Philadelphia. But Tyrese Maxey, the leading scorer in this game so far, 16 points in the absence of Embiid and Paul George in this, the home and regular season opener for Maxey in his 5th season in the NBA. He had the first basket of the season for the Sixers, a 3 tonight, and he had the last one of the first quarter with time ticking down, 5 seconds left in the first. Maxey against A.J. Green, no, not the former NFL wide receiver, but the young wing from the Bucks, right of the lane.
Sixers inbound on the side. The Bucks had a foul to give. 5.6 to go. The inbound. Maxey returns to the game. Milwaukee by 1. Here's Maxey at the buzzer. Leaning. Scoop layup. Up and good at the end of 1. And the Sixers get the driving basket. 23-22. Maxey down the lane. And the Sixers take a 1-point lead after 1.
Yes, 23-22. That lead. Red Panda recovered nicely over here to a big round of applause. Maxey shot 6 of 19 from the floor in the first half, 19 attempts in 19 minutes and 24 seconds. He was 1 for 6 from 3, only that one to start the game. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. But the Bucks just outscored the Sixers 36-24 in the second quarter. Bobby Portis has been a big part of their game thus far with 13 points off the bench. Damian Lillard leads them with 15 on 5 of 12 shooting. Giannis has taken 5 shots. He's made 4 in a little less than 15 minutes so far. He has 11 points, and here's the patented Giannis play in transition in the second quarter with a head of steam.
Here's Gershon faking, driving down low, throws it into a crowd, and they steal it. And now Connaughton tracks down a lead pass into the corner, feeds Giannis, and Giannis, oh baby, a right-hand jam, soars off his left foot, rises with the right knee, and throws it down. And Giannis gives Milwaukee a 4-point lead.
31-27 at the time has turned into 58-47 at halftime, favoring Giannis and the Bucks over the Sixers here in Philadelphia at the halftime break. Sixers down 11. Giannis with 11. The Bucks controlled the second quarter, 36-24. 58-47 your score. We'll wrap up our Kia halftime show on the other side. We'll be right back with the Sixers third quarter coming up shortly. You're listening to the Kia halftime show, the Kia Telluride X-Line.
Hey, Bob, how's business?
Well, my employees are out, deliveries are delayed, and customers are disgruntled.
You know what may help you?
A vacation. A puppy. A vacation to Puppy Island?
United Concordia Dental Insurance. Their approach to oral health could mean fewer sick days.
So my employees?
Get to work.
My deliveries?
Get delivered.
My customers?
Get gruntled.
And my puppy?
Wants you to fortify your business with United Concordia Dental Insurance. So visit fortifywithucd.com for important disclosures.
If you've lost your confidence because of dentures, missing, or failing teeth, the elite team of doctors at Dentistry for Life can give you back that smile you've been missing in just one day.
I was embarrassed to smile.
Join the thousands of people who are smiling again because of dental implants.
If your teeth are causing you grief, you need to call Dentistry for Life today.
Let Dentistry for Life, the official dentist of the Philadelphia 76ers, give you your smile back in just one day. Visit PhiladelphiaImplantCenter.com to schedule your free smile consultation, and let's get started on a healthier, happier you.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. Maybe that's why we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game. And when we're not thinking about basketball, we're thinking about things that elevate our own game. It starts with a lineup of star players, like the 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line, with capability that takes us to another level. The best seats in the house, all 7 of them. Ground clearance that propels us even higher. And available dual panoramic displays that steal the show. These are the things that occupy our minds. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. The stylish 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official partner of the Philadelphia 76ers. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
Halftime is coming to a close in Philadelphia. Bucks 58, Sixers 47. Other than Maxi's game-high 16 points for Philadelphia. Six most recently played with Real Madrid, the Frenchman Gershon Yabusele. But before we get set for the start of the third quarter, we approach the top of the hour. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Sixers radio network, presented by Jackpot City Casino. Sixers shooting just 36% through the first half. Will they have a comeback in store on opening night in Philadelphia against Milwaukee, trailing 58-47. Tom McGinnis next with the third quarter. Thanks to our producers, Tom Alvord and Sean Rodman. I'm Matt Murphy, and you've been listening to the 76ers halftime show presented by the new Telluride X-Line from Kia.
There's some big loot up for grabs right now. The Emirates NBA Cup. Every team in the league has got their eyes on this prize.
The action heating up here in Vegas.
But only one will get their hands on it. All 30 teams, 6 groups, every Tuesday and Friday night. All leading up to the knockout rounds. And a grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. The Emirates NBA Cup begins November 12th on ESPN and TNT.
Would you believe that giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people? Or that a single cloud can weigh 550 tons or more? Sounds fake, right? How about an insurance company that actually treats you right? Sounds unbelievable, but it's true. NJM Insurance is proud to put policyholders first. Don't believe me? Well, guess what? Everything in this commercial is true and approved by the legal department. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM, official partner of the Philadelphia 76ers. Visit njm.com for a quote.
We're back. The Sixers trail 58-47 at the half. One of our keys coming into the game was for the Sixers. I mean, this is at the risk of overstating the obvious, but for the Sixers to stay close, do they have the offensive firepower without Embiid and George to hang with Milwaukee? And so far, while shooting just 36%, including only 19% from three, the answer is not so much. But they're to within 11. Maxi's got 16. Oubre has 8. Off the bench, Yabusele and Lowry combined for 12. Lillard led them with 15. Bobby Portis had a tremendous stint late first. He had 13. And Giannis has 11 and 8 plus 4 assists. And Milwaukee has the ball. We're underway. Tom McGinnis live at the center here in South Philadelphia. Opening night, Sixers playing host to the Bucks. Caleb Martin starts the second half. The Bucks go out to Taurean Prince, who knocks down their 7-3. Giannis doubled in the post. Of course, he's used to that. Responds with a great feed out top. And Prince now 3 for 3 from beyond. One of 4 double-figure scores for Milwaukee. Eric Gordon with Kelly Oubre. Gordon on a drive. Into the lane. Wrap around to Drummond. Drummond puts it up. Blocked by Lopez, but a foul. And Lopez with his second. Of course, that was a bit of a pivotal play late in the first half with under a minute to go. Lopez blocked Andre Drummond. Looked like it was going to be a foul on Milwaukee. Was called as such. Doc Rivers challenged the call. And in the end, Scott Foster, while in communication with the replay center in Secaucus, determined that no, Drummond fouled Lopez by pushing off. Here, we're early in the second. Drummond draws the foul. He goes to the line. He had 1 field goal. There's a free throw. He missed the 3 by quite a bit. Drummond, Doc Rivers was really effusive in his praise on Drummond prior to the game, saying he's a good guy. He goes, the stars are going to be the stars, but you need really high-quality people and effective players around them, and Drummond was exactly that in his earlier stint here in Philadelphia. Drummond with 2 free throws, and now he's got a prominent role with Embiid not playing to start the season. Adetokounmpo banks it down low right, off, but a foul on Caleb Martin. That right in front of the Sixers bench. Sixers bench doesn't like it. Giannis sort of pushed off, and Nick Nurse may challenge this. He looks to the second row. John Corbaccio overlooking the iPad, and Nick Nurse will indeed take a timeout. Coach's challenge early in this third quarter. Giannis pushed off. It looked like Giannis pushed off Caleb Martin. Martin was called for the foul. Murat Kogat had the call, and the Sixers with the challenge. Here's Scott Foster to explain in further detail. 61-49 our score.
The timeout's been called to challenge rolling to the floor of a defensive foul.
So we'll take a break and find out what the results are. Sixers won the 83 championship. The Bucks the 71 championship. And now Milwaukee with 2 titles under its belt. These 2 combatants battle in the East, and we'll have more of the action with the Bucks up 12 early in the third on the Sixers Radio Network, presented by Jackpot City Casino.
Pennsylvanians are creating their own soundtrack thanks to PA Lottery Scratch-Off's Excitement's back. Pennies, nickels, dimes, or quarters, no matter your choice, scratching's always in order. With big top prizes and second chance drawings, thrills await. They're out there calling if it's excitement you seek and you're looking for action, play the PA Lottery. And keep on scratching. Must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians every day.
Hey, Bob, how's business?
Well, my employees are out, deliveries are delayed, and customers are disgruntled.
You know what may help you?
A vacation, a puppy, a vacation to Puppy Island?
United Concordia Dental Insurance. Their approach to oral health could mean fewer sick days.
So my employees?
Get to work.
My deliveries?
Get delivered.
My customers?
Get gruntled.
And my puppy?
Wants you to fortify your business with United Concordia Dental Insurance. So visit fortifywithucd.com for important disclosures.
Do you have a special cause, event, or business that you want to promote? One of the best ways to get the word out is by printing your logo or design on t-shirts, hoodies, polos, hats, and more. Rush Order Tees, the official partner of the Sixers, is headquartered right here in Philadelphia and ready to help. Whether you need 1 or 1,000, screen printed or embroidered, Rush Order Tees delivers your design on your deadline. The Sixers trust our printing. You can too. Just go to rushordertees.com. That's rushordertees.com.
Would you believe that giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people? Or that a single cloud can weigh 550 tons or more? Sounds fake, right? How about an insurance company that actually treats you right? Sounds unbelievable, but it's true. NJM Insurance is proud to put policyholders first. Don't believe me? Well, guess what? Everything in this commercial is true and approved by the legal department. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM, official partner of the Philadelphia 76ers. Visit njm.com for a quote.
When it comes to finding the right physical therapist to help you get back to what you love, there's no one better than NovaCare Rehabilitation. As the official partner of the 76ers, NovaCare has been a trusted physical therapy provider for decades. The physical therapist from NovaCare can help you get rid of aches and pains without a referral from a doctor. With over 150 locations across the Delaware Valley, it's easy to find a location close to you. To schedule an appointment online, go to novacare.com today. The Sixers trust NovaCare, so can you.
The 76ers challenge was deemed unsuccessful. Foul on the Sixers, Caleb Martin. Giannis Adetokounmpo to the line. Sixers lose their challenge, call for a timeout. Giannis misses the first. Brickin' for Chicken is back. He misses this one. Everyone in the greater Philadelphia can just... And he did miss it. So everybody scores a free 5-count of Chick-fil-A nuggets. More in a moment. Here's Caleb Martin. Oh, he took a hit by Lopez on a drive going left to right. All you need to do is download and open the Chick-fil-A app by 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. And your reward can be claimed and will appear in the Chick-fil-A app. Make sure to redeem your reward within 3 days of the qualifying game by scanning the Chick-fil-A app or by placing a mobile order. Thank you, Chick-fil-A. Bricking for chicken, back, and Giannis Antetokounmpo delivers. Meanwhile, for the Sixers, Caleb Martin at the line. Our score, Milwaukee 61, the Sixers 50. Sixers led by 1 after 1, despite shooting just 34% in the opening quarter. But Milwaukee outscored the Sixers by 12 in the second. Caleb Martin foul line right for the second of 2, and he made them both. So Milwaukee misses 2 free throws, and Caleb Martin, the 6'5", 6-year veteran out of Nevada, makes 2. Bucks ball, they play offense in front of the Sixers bench. Turian Prince, Antetokounmpo, Trent Jr., Lopez, and Damian Lillard for Glenn Doc Rivers. Trent for 3, outside left. Got it, swish. They're 8-3. 42% for Milwaukee, 18% for the Sixers. Oubre drives it. Oubre shifts it to the right hand. On the closeout, he blew by Giannis Antetokounmpo on the right perimeter. Brook Lopez was standing in the lane, and Oubre cruises by him. Prince with a 3 for Milwaukee, and that's good. Caleb Martin flew by on the closeout by the Sixers bench. Turian Prince standing statuesque and then able to stick to 3. He's 4 for 4 from beyond. Oubre to Drummond and an alley-oop jam. What a feed. Andre Drummond, our NJM drive of the game. Drummond throws it down. And the Sixers counter with an interior basket there. Points in the paint. They've got 30. Milwaukee with Brook Lopez for 3. High arcing shot, way long. Maxey soars and gets the rebound. His 5th. Sixers down a dozen. Maxey with the ball. Hands off to Oubre. Oubre against Damian Lillard. Left hand to the top of the arc. Up top, Eric Gordon. Ball fake. Dribble move. Down the lane. Had it knocked away. Well, looked like it may have gone off his leg, but they're going to call it Sixers ball. So well-placed reach by the Bucks, but it does go off of Milwaukee, and the Sixers will get it back. We've had 6 lead changes. Early on, the Sixers had the edge. We've had 7 ties. The Bucks, though, since the middle portion of the second when they outscored the Sixers 23-14. Maxey inbounds, gets it back. Trent Jr. has done a good job. Tyrese is 6 of 19. In the corner, heaves it up. Rimming no. Remarkable just that he got the shot off, but the fact that he had to shoot it against double coverage or falling out of bounds, not a good sequence by the Sixers. Giannis hip-checked and fouled by Drummond. So again, Milwaukee bounced from the playoffs 2 straight years in the first round in its first full season under Doc Rivers. Remember, Adrian Griffin was their coach for the first 43 games, and they did not have a winning record under Rivers toward the end of that season. A year ago, they went 17-19. Doc Rivers spent 3 years here in Philadelphia, hails from Maywood, Illinois, just outside Chicago, and of course played collegiately at Marquette in Milwaukee. Here's Lillard with a kick out. Trent with it, sidesteps, 3-point shot right side, got it. Excellent play by Milwaukee. The draw and kick by Lillard. Trent with a 3. Milwaukee with 3 threes here in the third. They're up 15, their largest lead of the game. 3 minutes gone by. Giannis defending with Brook Lopez on Kelly Oubre. And a foul. Oubre, Drummond, and Maxey deemed by Nick Nurse to be kind of automatics for the starting lineup. And tonight he opted to go with Eric Gordon for the shooting and the spacing, KJ Martin for the defense. Those guys comprise the first 5 for the Sixers. In the second half, Caleb Martin has come on as KJ Martin had 3 fouls and only 3 points. Oubre to the line. Oubre and Maxey in double figures trying to provide the offense. But so far, not enough and not enough support. Milwaukee without Chris Middleton in the game, the 13-year veteran. And I mentioned the 71 champion Bucks, the 2021 champs as well. 2 free throws by Oubre. Sixers now 10 of 12. Milwaukee by 13. Lillard with the ball. Lillard back out top to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis, as I say, sporting orange sneakers. Right-hand dribble into the lane. Takes it to the glass. Up and good. Giannis from the top of the arc. 2 dribbles, spins, extends, and scores. So impressive. 5 of 6, 13 points. Milwaukee by 15. Sixers ball half court. 8.5 to go in blue in front of the Milwaukee bench. The Sixers with Maxey. Maxey down the line. Back out top, Caleb Martin for three. Short, no good. Boy, he just not put a lot of arc on his attempts. And that one way short off the front. Maxey comes and steals it from Lillard. Gives it to Drummond, gets it back. Lillard in the backcourt. Oubre open, left corner, three ball. No, rebound Drummond. Double covered, powers it up and in. Over Lopez and Giannis. Andre Drummond, the 31-year-old former standout at UConn. Put back basket, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Great sequence, keyed by the defense of Maxey. Our Morgan moment of the game. 7:45 to go in the third. Here's Giannis in the lane. Trips her on one man. Throws it up, no good. Drummond with the rebound. Outlet Maxey. Maxey in on Trent. Right-hand layup off the glass, no. Oubre clears the way for Caleb Martin, and he puts it in. And Doc Rivers takes a timeout. Caleb Martin probably got away with a shove on Turian Prince. And we're going to upgrade that to, yes, he did, because he shoved them out of the way. Sixers have cut it to 11. Timeout Bucks. 7:36 to go in the third. Opening night in Philadelphia. And the action, the call continues in a moment.
Don't let a break in the action stop you from jumping into the adventure of Jackpot City Casino, proud partner of your Philadelphia 76ers, and the most rewarding casino experience right at your fingertips. Once you join the adventure, you'll spin a daily bonus wheel, have hundreds of games at your fingertips, get chances to win big sweepstakes, and much more. Jackpot City is available in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Go to jackpotcitycasino.com/US/Sixers now to join the adventure. For full bonus wheel terms, see jackpotcitycasino.com/US/promotions. Must be 21 plus and present in New Jersey or Pennsylvania. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Join the Junior 76ers Kids Club presented by Five Below today. Sign up for a free rookie membership or join as an all-star member for your very own exclusive Junior 76ers welcome kit. As a Junior 76ers Kids Club all-star member, your child will also receive access to member-only events and special offers throughout the season. Sign up today at Sixers.com/kidsclub.
The world was a lot different in 2006. No smartphones, no electric cars. This is how we connected to the internet. And back then, Bob Casey wasn't siding with the far-left liberals. But nearly 2 decades in Washington has changed Bob Casey. Now Casey's voted to let biological men compete against our girls in their sports, and supported letting biological men into girls' bathrooms and locker rooms. Letting men change next to our girls? That's insane. Worse, Casey introduced a bill to force hospitals to perform sex change operations. Forcing hospitals to perform sex changes against their beliefs? What is Casey thinking? On top of it all, Bob Casey voted to raise middle-class taxes. Your family struggles, but Casey, he's for they, them. Bring normal back to Washington and fire Bob Casey. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. SenateLeadershipFund.org.
You know what I think? I think people will vote if they knew how it affected their lives. Is your kid going to a good school? Is your mom getting the health care that she needs? When you think about retirement and how much groceries cost, well, that's time to vote. Vice President Harris is already making change in our community. Entitlement programs, Social Security, investing in young people. You have to vote. That's how we make change. I'll be at the polls on November 5th. Will you?
I'm Kamala Harris, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Harris for president.
We've not seen Sixers rookie Jared McCain in the game. He's eligible to play. He's been out with an injury since taking that hard fall and incurring a pulmonary contusion. And he's clear to play for tonight. KJ Martin reinserted into the lineup for the Sixers. Caleb Martin, Maxey, Oubre, and Yabusele. Sixers employing Eagles defense, which is everybody spreading their arms wide. They were in a zone. Here's Giannis into the lane. Sixers meet him at the summit with both KJ Martin and Caleb Martin, but Adetokounmpo with the size going up and over that duo, that Martin combination, and Giannis with 15. Caleb Martin with a dribble up and good. Got away with a carry. It looked like he palmed the basketball. But Caleb Martin with a dribble drive, and that's good down the right side. Martin now 4 of 7, 10 points and 8 rebounds. Here's Damian Lillard for 3 and a quick strike from afar, and that's good. Lillard now 3 of 7, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Milwaukee by 14. Sixers ball. Oubre into the lane. Oubre attacking and draws the foul. Boy, Kelly Oubre is 5 of 12, but that relentless pursuit of paint touches and dribble drives has been really a hallmark of his game. And, you know, that's like a running back who just continues to pound into the defense, take hits, and still come back for more. And Oubre, a very impressive game in that regard with the assertiveness. He started all 5 preseason games, averaged 14 points, a team best 71 total. He was plus 36 in the preseason. It's his 10th year, Sixers' 5th NBA franchise. And again, we've noted this previously, but it bears repeating, and that is, over the last 6 seasons, he's had 15 points per game in each season. Last year, 68 games for the Sixers. Tonight, 1 out of 2 for the line right there. 77-64 Milwaukee. Bucks in white with green. They play offense in front of the Sixers bench. And it's Lopez with a handoff to Damian Lillard. To the left side, Trent. Nobody guards him. Oubre tries to run out there at the last moment, and it works. He missed it. KJ Martin with a rebound. 36 rebounds for the Sixers. 6 more than the Bucks. They need a spurt. Maxey, the man to deliver, but a difficult, tough-angled layup is no good. He's 6 of 22. Milwaukee gets it right back. Giannis pirouettes outside right. Fans thought he walked. Halfway through the third quarter, Lopez. Lillard from deep. Oh, man, that was from Center City. Dame time. He knocks it in from 3. Back-to-back threes for Lillard, sandwiched around that miss a moment ago by Milwaukee. Here's Yabusele for 3, and that's wide to the right, no good. Gershon in the game, 1 of 4 from beyond. Bucks up by 16. Sixers got, again, they have to get a stop and stay close. Interior feed by Giannis. Oh, a no-look dish. That was Magic Johnson-esque by Giannis. And the Bucks have opened up an 18-point lead. Oh, my. 82-64. Oubre fakes. Sidestep, shoots a 3, way short, no. Here's Giannis again. He lopes into the front court. Turns on the, oh, man, he plows into Oubre. And an offense, a carry, Murad Koga. That is a creative imagination. What about the fact that he knocked down Kelly Oubre like a Green Bay Packers fullback? What? And he called the carry. Yeah, because he cupped it like a fullback. And that's a turnover. Giannis goes out, but that was a huge collision initiated by the Milwaukee Bucks all-star forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kelly Oubre takes the hit. It's a turnover, simply a turnover. Now Oubre knocked down by Taurean Prince. Boy, Oubre is going to be sore tonight. And tomorrow he is really taking some hits, back-to-back plays. And again, very physical. You saw that everybody was talking at length, and understandably so, about the LeBron James and Bronny James playing. You saw that little sequence where LeBron was saying almost more a father to his son, as opposed to, like, you see the intensity, right? You see the physicality. And Bronny says, yep. And that's the case. I mean, you watch this game, and it has been really intense. And like I said, in stark contrast to the preseason just a few nights ago. Sixers wrapped up with an L in Orlando on Friday. KJ Martin goes out. Sixers bring in Kyle Lowry. And now Ricky Council. So Nick Nurse going to the bench. Ricky Council's been known to bring some, electricity, high energy vibe. Maybe he can get the Sixers going a little bit. Why not? 5 minutes to go in the third. Sixers are down 17. Bucks ball. 1 free throw by the Sixers there by Kelly Oubre. He's got 14 points overall. Lillard into the lane. Lopez backing. And a 3-second count. Lowry defending Brook Lopez, and Lopez wanted to get it, but he spent a little too much time in the lane. 8 turnovers on Milwaukee. Maxey for 3. This would help. It's up and good. He knocks down a 3. And Doc Rivers sensing the Sixers getting a modicum of momentum. And Maxey's 3 making it a 14-point game. Timeout. Moments ago, it was 18. 4:47 to go in the third with a break in the action. Opening night NBA basketball live in Philadelphia. This is the Sixers Radio Network presented by Jackpot City Casino.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. Maybe that's why we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game. And when we're not thinking about basketball, we're thinking about things that elevate our own game. It starts with a lineup of star players, like the 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line, with capability that takes us to another level. The best seats in the house, all 7 of them. Ground clearance that propels us even higher. And available dual panoramic displays that steal the show. These are the things that occupy our minds. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. The stylish 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official partner of the Philadelphia 76ers. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
Sixers trail by 14. They're on a 6-0 run, so Milwaukee took a timeout. Tom McGinnis back here at the center with a call. Sellout crowd, 19,754. Damian Lillard, 7 of 14, 21 points, brings it across against Caleb Martin. Milwaukee going right to left into the lane. Bobby Portis, but he dropped the pass. Good play call. He was open on a slip underneath, but he lost it. Milwaukee with 3 turnovers in the last 4 minutes. And now we get a whistle and a foul. 9 total now for Milwaukee, and the Sixers very efficient in terms of turnovers, only 4. They were one of the best teams in the NBA last year in terms of fewest turnovers. The 76ers tonight, Milwaukee's only scored 5 points off of those 4 turnovers we referred to. Here is Kyle Lowry to the line for the Sixers. 11 minutes thus far, 5 points, 2 assists. 38-year-old Philadelphia native re-signed with the Sixers. Lowry, they were very judicious in his preseason, both practice time and game time. He's one of those players that knows how to get himself ready, and Lowry delivering here tonight. He goes 1 for 2 for the line. Sixers now 13 of 18 from the stripe, just 72%. DeLon Wright back in the game. His brother played for the Sixers, Darrell Wright. Damian Lillard with the dribble, 4:20 to go, 9 to shoot. Milwaukee by 13. Dame on a drive into the lane, underhand scoop. No, but Lopez follows with a 2-hand slam. Again, Lopez able to get a free channel to the basket as Drummond, or the Sixers, Yabusele challenge. Here's Gershon down low, layup up and good. Scott Foster rings it up. Yabusele is going to be a great player for the Sixers this year. Just to go back on that Lillard drive, and this happens oft times with Maxey as well, when a player goes off dribble penetration, he takes obviously the player that's guarding him, but oftentimes the help comes, and that help, that leaves a player, an offensive player, unchecked to go get the rebound. That's what happened a moment ago. And the Sixers counter with a 3-point play by Yabusele. He struggled a little bit, 1 of 4 in the first half from 3, but now he's got 10 points. Sixers 4 players in double figures. They've made it a 12-point game, so they've kind of wrested control, at least momentum-wise for now, and Portis turns it over again. The ball goes out of bounds off of him. But the Sixers need to continue to capitalize. They are, after all, down 12, but they were moments ago down 18. So wrested control may not be the right way to put it, but they've stopped the Milwaukee run. They've gained a little bit of their own momentum as Maxey with a drive, and it's blocked. Lopez tipped it. Connaughton comes up with it. Ahead to Lillard. Lillard on a drive. Lillard weaving with the left hand. Goes right to left through the lane, and he's tripped up and fouled. Caleb Martin with the defense. And the foul will be on Yabusele. So Lillard is so adept with the handle, right? If you're that fast, if you're that incredible of a shooter, and you can maneuver with the basketball, basically get to any spot, boy, that is a wicked combination. It's obviously Curry-esque. Lillard, of course, has that. And then having said that, you know, that ability to dribble, sometimes you see players that just pound. But I love the line. Jimmy Lynam, of course, coaches still on NBC Sports Philadelphia's postgame coverage, he always used to say, use your dribble for profit. In other words, advance that ball, attack the defense, make a move, and Lillard does exactly that. And Lillard that time drew the foul, went to the line, makes 2 free throws. They're 10 of 16 for the line. Giannis has had some struggles. He's missed 4. The Sixers come down and turn the ball over. It's Yabusele with an illegal screen on Connaughton. So Kyle Lowry, and again, that middle pick and roll, the timing with the screener, it has to be precise. And what happened there was Yabusele with a bit of a moving screen. And here's Dame off a Lopez screen, and that's good for 3. They ran 1-5 pick and roll, and Lillard nails it from out front. He's got 26 points. He had 39 in the opener a year ago. Ricky Council with the ball. The Sixers now down 17. Lillard with 5 in a row. 3 minutes to go. Martin comes free into Yabusele. He puts it up. Bobby Portis blocks but fouls. And a nice move, sportsmanlike play by Portis after the foul. He helps Yabusele up. Silver medalist for the French team in the Paris Olympics. Doc Rivers, after his press conference, was explaining to somebody his summer travels. Doc's a big golfer. He went to Paris, France. So did Nick Nurse. These coaches like to support their players. Of course, Giannis was with Greece in the Olympics. And then Doc, he went to Lake Como. Somebody got married. I mean, the lifestyle, it's unbelievable. Doc Rivers, and he said in such a humble way. It's like one of us saying, yeah, I went down the shore, and then we went and got pizza. You know what I mean? But he's going to Lake Como and France. And it's obviously some of the prettiest places in the world. I actually done that myself once on the train. It was nighttime, though. It wasn't nearly as discernible. So we get free throws for the Sixers, and then Bobby Portis, who has gotten a little contemptuous in the past, being calmed down by Dame Lillard. Brian Forte trying to calm. Oh, it's he and Kyle Lowry. How about that? 2 known, can you say, agitators on the radio, huh? 2 players that like to get under one's skin. And Kyle maybe a little rattled as he misses the free throw. 3 minutes straight up to go in the third. Sixers trail 89-72. Great crowd, great atmosphere. First of 41 home games for the Sixers. Here comes Giannis back to the table for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, 22 minutes of time. 15 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. 1 free throw for Lowry. Here's Lillard with another one. Oh, man. Damian Lillard taking over here with 8 points in the latter portion of the third. Milwaukee by 19. The Sixers had it down to 12. I actually used the phrase wrested control. Well, now they have it. Ricky Council tees it up, and it's good. He makes a 3 in front of Bobby Portis. Only the 6-3 for the Sixers. Council's first points. And with 2:20, it's Damian Lillard out top. He's feeling it off the dribble. Into the corner, Connaughton, catch and shoot 3. Rimming, no. Dame tries to get the rebound. He does, but then he loses it. Diving is Council. Lillard gets it back, and Milwaukee has the ball. 92-76 Milwaukee. DeLon Wright off the dribble. Rejects the screen. Drives it underhand scoop. Off the window and in. Beautiful high arcing as he caresses it off the glass. And Milwaukee's made it a 94-76 game. Another shot by Martin, no good. He's 0 for 2 from beyond. And Damian Lillard has it again in complete control to Lopez and now to Portis. Backdoor. Oh, he airmailed it over Connaughton. And Pat Connaughton was wide open. Bobby Portis with a 2-hand overhand pass sailed it out of bounds. 11 turnovers for Milwaukee. Oubre back in. Maxey goes out. Sixers now with Lowry, Oubre, Caleb Martin, Ricky Council the fourth, and Andre Drummond. Both George and Embiid are on the bench. They're wearing sweatsuits, not uniforms. Out of action tonight. Both players out with knee injuries and rest. Kelly Oubre to the right side. Ricky Council, 9 to shoot. Council drives it. Oh, he tried to go to Oubre. Oh, tipped by the Bucks and out of bounds. So there was a little miscommunique. One thing, like Kelly Oubre started to cut baseline right, then he stopped. But if you're cutting and the offensive player thinks you're going all the way to the basket, you got to keep moving. Oubre gets it back, shoots on Connaughton. Difficult shot down the right side. He's a left-hand player. He rises and connects. He's 6 of 14, 16 points. Maxey's got 19, 16-point game. 1:12 to go in the third. Milwaukee with the ball and the lead. Lillard out top to Lopez. Lopez down to Giannis. Giannis against Caleb Martin. Back to the basket. Double team to the left of the lane. Whistle, foul. Brook Lopez has been kind of content to be more of a facilitator, a screener, a passer. He's just 1 of 7, 0 for 4 from 3. He's got 3 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds. But that's a good team player, like not having the greatest night shooting it, but a complimentary player who's going to defend and rebound. Like I said, set screens. You got Dame and Giannis. You don't need, and Bobby Portis has played well. Foul on the Sixers. That was on Kelly Oubre. That's his fourth team foul on the Sixers, and yet here's another whistle and a foul. No, a technical. And that's on Andre Drummond. Defensive 3-second call on Drummond. So Damian Lillard will go to the line. He'll shoot it as nobody is along its technical free throw fashion. Lillard to the line, deep knee bend, foul line left, right hand free throw good. Lillard's foul shot makes it 95-78. Damian Lillard in the preseason only played 3 games, averaged 14 points, but last year 27 points per game. Here's Lopez. Complimentary player, yeah. He pours in a 3, his first of the game. And Milwaukee up by 20. 12 minutes to go, but it's been all Bucks. Here's Caleb Martin in on Giannis, out to the left side council. Ball fake, dribble move. Back to Caleb Martin, out top against Antetokounmpo. On the drive into the lane, they swarm him to Oubre. 3 to shoot to Drummond. Drummond to Lowry. Lowry, will he get it off? Throws it back to Drummond. He shoots it, no good. Rushed shot by Andre Drummond, trying to beat the shot clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. 38 boards for the Bucks. 20 seconds to go in the third. Damian Lillard to DeLon Wright. 98-78. Milwaukee. Wright near midcourt gets a screen. Throws to Lopez. 3 to shoot. Back to Giannis. Down the lane. Left hand layup up and good. They spread the court, and Giannis, like the Red Sea parted, lays it in with a left hand. Antetokounmpo, 7 of 9. Lowry at the horn. It's good. 0.2 to go, and Kyle Lowry with a line drive triple. 100-81, 19-point game. Milwaukee has hit the century mark after 36 minutes. Our fourth quarter brought to you by Toyota is next. The Bucks 100, the Sixers 81. NBA Hoops opening night live on the Sixers Radio Network.
Yeah, how do you make it look so easy on the court and get so many back-to-back wins?
It comes down to court domination. With over 900 lawyers nationwide and $15 billion recovered, nobody works harder than Morgan & Morgan in the paint to get the wins. No more questions.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Proud sponsor of the Philadelphia 76ers. Offices, Philadelphia.
Hey Sixers fans, want to elevate your game off the court? Integrate has got you covered. As the official managed print partner of the Philadelphia 76ers, Integrate streamlines your printing needs so you can focus on what really matters. Winning. With cutting-edge technology and unbeatable support, Integrate helps businesses score big savings and efficiency. Just like our Sixers, we play to win. Join the Integrate team today and make your printing as seamless as a fast break. Visit IntegrateMPS.com to learn more. That's INTEGR8MPS.com.
At Independence Blue Cross, we believe in giving you the tools you need to pursue your healthiest life. From premiums as low as $0 per month to health discounts and cash rewards, it pays to have coverage with Independence. With the strongest network of doctors and hospitals in the region and free 24/7 virtual doctor visits, you can feel confident that quality care is always within reach. Learn more about your coverage options at IBX.com.
Do you have a special cause, event, or business that you want to promote? One of the best ways to get the word out is by printing your logo or design on t-shirts, hoodies, polos, hats, and more. Rush Order Tees, the official partner of the Sixers, is headquartered right here in Philadelphia and ready to help. Whether you need 1 or 1,000, screen printed or embroidered, Rush Order Tees delivers your design on your deadline. The Sixers trust our printing. You can too. Just go to rushordertees.com. That's rushordertees.com.
Hey, fellow Sixers fans, it's Dave Kelleher from David Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Have you ever wondered why it's so gosh darn hard to buy a car? We all know the prices, we know the trade values, you know the interest rates, so what are we goofing around for? Well, you won't get that with me. Online, on the phone, in person, just pick out a car and I'll get you a price you love. No jokes, no games, and great cars. Jeeps, Rams, Dodges, Chryslers, and hundreds of certified used cars. Hey, isn't it time you buy the car the way you should? And that's why I've always been your dealer, even if you didn't know it yet.
Damian Lillard had 15 of his 30 in the third quarter. Milwaukee outscored the Sixers by 8 in that third quarter. They scored 42 points, and they lead by 19 after 3. Sixers fans ready to train like the pros? City Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Sixers. 8 locations throughout the city. Everything you need. Cutting-edge equipment, energizing classes, the exclusive CF Pool Club, year-round outdoor exercise lap and lounge. Well, don't just watch the game, elevate yours. Visit cityfitness.com. Sixers ball, they need a burst, and they need it in the opening 3 minutes of this fourth quarter to make it a game. Maxey, though, loses it on the opening possession. Sixers in blue going left to right, and Maxey had it knocked away. DeLon Wright with a steal. Milwaukee shooting 58%. In contrast to Sixers, 40%. Adetokounmpo to the left of the lane. Spin move off the dribble. Drummond comes over and hacks him. Caleb Martin had Giannis. Giannis so long, so strong. Spins into the blue painted lane, and Drummond fouls. And Adetokounmpo, who is only 3 of 7, only down spot in the game for him, or for that matter, really Milwaukee. He's missed 2 free throws. And he'll shoot 2 more. Foul line left, opening 24 seconds. This RAV fourth quarter is brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your Toyota RAV4 today. Toyota, let's go Sixers. So again, the Sixers will be on the road. They'll be at Toronto Friday and then Sunday afternoon in Indianapolis to meet the Pacers. We'll be on the air from Toronto, 7 o'clock, Scotiabank Arena Friday night. 2 free throws for Giannis. Milwaukee 102, the Sixers 81 at 21. That's 1 shy, their largest lead of the game. Caleb Martin, Maxey, Kyle Lowry, Drummond, and Eric Gordon. Maxey with the dribble. Maxey with a wraparound pass. Caleb Martin off the bounce. Can't get by Giannis. 3 to shoot. Drives down low. 3 guys swarm him. Over to Lowry in the corner. Hierarchy. 3 good. Kyle Lowry now 4 for 5 in the game. His third 3. Sixers in the nick of time get a triple. Their 7th made 3. They're only shooting 28%. They make it 102-84, an 18-point game. 1 minute going by in the fourth. Giannis with it to the left of the key against Andre Drummond. Milwaukee in the half court in front of the Sixers bench. To the left of the lane is Bobby Portis. The double comes back out to Giannis. Adetokounmpo with 5. 1-on-1 off the dribble against Drummond. Rises long 2. Remain no. He made that shot in the first half, but again, ideally, that's the shot you'd want him to take, a long 2. Martin making a move, gets around Giannis, spins around him, hook. And they're going to call a foul on Giannis Adetokounmpo. It's interesting, Caleb Martin got around him, but Giannis is so long with an incredible wingspan that Caleb Martin found that he still, even though it looked like he'd beaten him off the dribble, he still had a ways to go before he could get around him. And a foul on Adetokounmpo, that's his 4th. First on the Bucks in the 4th, 10:37 to go. Here comes Yabusele back in the game. And out goes Andre Drummond. Drummond with his 5th foul earlier in this quarter. So the Sixers on the side. Lowry has played well. 17 minutes, 13 points, 3 assists. He inbounds to Maxey. Maxey trying to get around one man to the left side. It's Lowry against Connaughton off the dribble into the lane. Reverse pivot, cross-court skip to the right side. Eric Gordon driving a lane, opens up, and Giannis comes over and blocks Eric Gordon. How about that? It was a wide-open, angled move by Gordon, but Giannis from the weak side rejects him. Giannis on the drive at the other end, and Yabusele with a stop, but we get a whistle. A collision as Gershon falls down. So does Adetokounmpo. An international pile-up here in South Philadelphia, right along I-95, and a foul on the Sixers. Yabusele got the body of Adetokounmpo. But, boy, that play a moment ago, hopefully you can visualize that. That really shows that he was obviously a two-time MVP. Antetokounmpo, one of the best defenders in NBA history, as he's been a five-time all-defensive player. The ground he covered on that drive by Eric Gordon was amazing. He misses the free throw. He'll shoot another. Remember, Brickin' for Chicken. Open the Chick-fil-A app by 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, and you can get a 5-count Chick-fil-A nugget meal. In fact, this is going to go to an 8-count if he misses this one. He missed the first of a 2-in foul shot opportunity, and foul line left. He's done it again. Giannis just handing out Brickin' for Chicken nuggets. Make sure you download and open the app by 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. Sixers need to catapult themselves back into the thick of this thing. Here is Caleb Martin spinning, dotted circle, turns, and he puts it up and in. 102-86. But again, when you trail by high double digits, you need a sustained run, a double-digit run to get back into the ball game. And the Sixers with 2:15 gone by need to do it with defense. Giannis off a high screen. Kyle Lowry comes out. The ball goes to Connaughton. Connaughton near midcourt, back to Giannis. Lowry guards Antetokounmpo, giving up a lot of size. Giannis back out. Turian Prince for three. Too hard, no. Connaughton with the offensive rebound. Milwaukee to the line right. He stops, he starts, he floats, and it's wide to the right. Gerson on Baselli went for it, but he couldn't hold on. He's in the stands. Boy, that's tough. As DeLon Wright kind of realized he better do it himself. Kind of a herky-jerky move by Wright. Missed it, and Gershon couldn't hold on. Milwaukee gets it back. Third crack at it, 14 on the reset. Into the corner, Connaughton. He shoots it, no good. Kyle Lowry with the rebound. 9:15 to go. Sixers got a chance, but they got to score in bunches. Here's Maxey in the lane, spinning it up and in. What a play by Maxey. He falls down to the right of the stanchion. Once again, no call, a lot of contact. Giannis the other way, a collision with Caleb Martin, a block, and Giannis rings it up off the glass. How about that? Antetokounmpo right back at the Sixers, right to left. Caleb Martin, oh man, the Sixers, too bad they don't have a challenge. Giannis, and he was there. Giannis sidestepped him left to right. And a blocking call against the Sixers. That's the thing. It is so hard with the athletic ability of these NBA players to be stationary and not have a guy get by you. When you watch it again, and I know we're describing it, but Giannis may have traveled. One large step for mankind there wide to the right after he picked up his dribble. Anyway, he makes the field goal, gets the free throw, and a three-point play. Giannis, 22 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. He was fourth in double-doubles a year ago. He had 9 triple-doubles, 105-88. Every time the Sixers make a little bit of a move, Milwaukee counters to quell the run. Caleb Martin loses the ball. Bobby Martin picks it up. Giannis came out at him, and Caleb Martin overreacted and dropped it. Giannis trying to post. Dame goes to Portis. Portis to the corner. Connaughton, catch and shoot three. Knuckleball blocked by Caleb Martin. Sixers get it. Maxey with it. 8.5 to go in the game. The lead is, here's Kyle Lowry for three. That's out, no good. Giannis tips it to Bobby Portis, and the Bucks have it back. Again, they lead by 17. 105-88. Dame Dowder on a drive. Stolen by Yabusele. The Sixers to Maxey. And Maxey will go in and get the jam. Tyrese Maxey, a two-hand stuff. The Sixers with a steal. Kyle Lowry then with a dish. And Maxey with a drive and a slam. 15-point game. 105-90. Sixers field goal percentage up to 42%. Giannis with the ball. The crowd chanting defense. Giannis drives it. Gershon strips him of the ball. Sixers with it. Giannis got hit in the forehead. Kelly Oubre lays it up and in. And Antetokounmpo is still down. Milwaukee takes time. The Sixers make it a 13-point game. And Giannis still on his back underneath the basket to our left near the Sixers end of the court. Lopez and Trent willing to help him up. Scott Foss, their athletic trainer, comes out, and they do get him upright, and Giannis taking a little bit of inventory. Timeout. We'll be back in a moment. The Sixers trail 105-92. 7:42 to go in the fourth, and again, our fourth quarter is brought to you by Toyota. We'll return after this.
With so many options for physical therapy, it can be challenging to find the right fit for you. The Philadelphia 76ers trust NovaCare as their official partner. So can you. For more than 30 years, the team at NovaCare has been helping people across the Delaware Valley prevent surgery, recover from injury, and improve their overall health and well-being. With more than 150 locations to choose from, finding a NovaCare center near you is easy. To schedule an appointment online, go to NovaCare.com today. The Sixers trust NovaCare, so can you.
The only thing better than a Sixers win? A healthy snack that fuels your body. Sunsweet Amazing Prunes are a delicious 100 calories per serving snack and a great source of natural energy and fiber. Try ones, juicy individually wrapped prunes or new probiotic plus prunes with natural elderberry flavor. Find Sunsweet Amazing Prunes at your favorite grocery store, sunsweet.com or Amazon.
Dear road rivals, let's talk about extra. Toyota offers tons of extra with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan good for 2 years or 25,000 miles. No-cost oil changes, no